What I was saying is that Mousy was talking about playing this, and then I got excited, and I was like, man, now I really want to play it. So, while I'm feeling very annoyed, let's just build a hospital, chat. So if you guys missed it, back during the charity month, we hit a couple of different incentives, and one of those was to go back and play through the story of Project Hospital, because we didn't do that. There's like a little tiny campaign thing that you could do. We didn't do any of that. We just made a hospital. So, chat, we're gonna go and see how the campaign is. I don't know how long it is. I don't know what it does. Now, we did the tutorial, but there's these campaigns here, and then there's challenges. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Because we've already done all of the basics of diagnosing. We already, if you didn't see it, we made a hospital. Hold on. Yeah, chat, we made, why did I name it Drunk as a Gun? Why did I name it that? Why did I name it that? I think I got interrupted while playing it. I think that's what happened. It's one of my gaming friends. Why did I do that? Sorry, that just put me on a whole thing. Chat, we're going to play the campaign. We've already done the tutorial. So, we need to manage to lead this hospital out of debt. I am going to leave that patients can die. So, chat, hopefully nobody dies this time. If you missed it, all of these are on YouTube, too. The other hospital that we made, which was a ton of fun. But, chat, also I'm very surprised. I think it's because it's too bright. Chat, let's play through the campaign. Oh my god, I can't read it. Wait, it's too... Wait. Oh no, it's under my camera. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna be a little sideways because I had to move it. It's directly underneath my camera. Hi, boss. How was the refresher course? You did take it, right? We'll need all of your skills if we want to challenge Misfire Medical Company. We know that you used to work for them, and you helped them to become the best. Oh, no. But their greediness is what made you leave. And like you, we want to give people the best care possible. And with your help, we just might do it. Chat, apparently this is not a US medical thing. Every hospital is only profit, at least all the ones that I worked for. I don't want to say every, but all the ones that I worked for, at least all 4 of them. We're in a pickle with this hospital. Our manager took a huge loan from the bank and then ran with all the money. We suspect that he was working for Misfire and they just don't want us to succeed. And here, they just might. Because if we aren't able to return the money to the bank, we'll have to close the hospital. So we need you to do what you do best and help us fix this situation. Since you're new here, the bank will let you borrow some more money, but we suspect that it is in our best interest to borrow only if it's absolutely necessary. You can boost income and patient intake by completing objectives for our friendly insurance company. It should make this a little easier. Make sure you save the money first. Yeah, don't pay out anything that you can't. If they decide they want anything, yeah, absolutely not. Make all that back in 30 days. Some of these that come through, like the tapeworms and stuff, they're only worth like $500 is the problem. So I think it just depends. Like, once we have, like, a heart cardio area, then yeah, we make, like, a couple thousand per person. But this one has, like, some skewed, weird numbers and things, so. Another great way to boost money income and also prestige is to successfully complete events in a row, but be careful because failing can have the opposite outcome. Now go and keep an eye on the bank and return money as often as possible because you could lower the interest this way. Okay. Alright, have a bank balance above 0 and treat 10 patients per day. So, what do we... Oh my god, 160,000. Well... Can I rename the facility? Oh, chat. Kyuuspital? Kyuuspital. What do we think, chat? Kyuuspital? Chat, I think we could be a Kyuuspital. Also, I want to do this because the thing is pretty low. Your last stop! Yeah, Kyuuspital. Kurospital? Kyuuspital. I do like Kyuuspital. Q's House of Health. No, it's not. Q-Spittle. Chat, we'll go with Q-Spittle. So, chat, welcome in. So if you've never seen this before, this is Project Hospital. There's a couple of different things that you could do here. So we've got this whole little thing already built out for us. So it's kind of isometric, like The Sims 1, which is really nice. You can actually flip around in here too, so you can kind of see different things. I like keeping this so we can always pay attention to where the ambulances are. So some people will walk through, some people will come in by ambulance, sometimes we have events with a whole bunch of people, and it looks like for the most part, a lot of this is already laid out similar to what we've done. The only problem is it looks like they don't have a lot of the specialty stuff that makes us a lot of money. Like I was talking about here, we got cardio over here, we got the brain thing over here, we've got internal medicine, we've got surgery. It looks like we only have ICU, laboratories, radiology, so that's like all your x-rays and stuff, and then we got complete emergency, and then we got orthopedy. So, I mean, it doesn't look bad. How do they have this set up? Let's see. So, looks like cardio has not been built? Is there no cardio? Yeah, I don't think they built it. Unlock. Oh, by completing insurance company objectives. Oh, so then where's orthopedy? Where's that? So I guess that's over here in this little quadrant here. So we've got the elevators going up over here. So looks like they've got a couple of rooms. Looks like they've got triage and stuff. So that's kind of nice. Why is it split between these two? Why is it split between these two? I'm so confused. Why is it split? Why is it so weird? Why wouldn't you do it over here? So then what's this? Oh my god, why do they have ICU upstairs instead of directly next to... Okay. Then we've got emergency, so that's gonna be like the majority of the downstairs. I mean, for me personally, what we ended up finding out is, especially when you have these other specialty things, is, it's better to have the ICU down here, so maybe that's the first thing we do, is we kind of move that. Because they're gonna start here in emergency, and then we move them to ICU. So if they're having to go upstairs, that's a lot more in between. So, he had a 90s, early 2000s. You should call it ICQ. Yes, I would. I still have dreams of that stupid sounds of ICQ and then the knocking from instant messengers. I still remember those fucking noises. I'm gonna forever have that. Or the fucking, what was it in MSN? Was it like the waves or something? Where everybody was just always constantly waving at you? Man, what a throwback. So, I mean, it doesn't look bad. We definitely need to make some money. I think probably moving everything over is probably gonna be easier, because I mean, the lab work, they could just walk it upstairs. Whereas for these people that are in ICU and stuff like that, they'll be able to at least do their triage, get them stable, and then take them upstairs to these things. So, also, can we point out that this is the waiting room for the entirety of the lab? Wait, what? Why is it only 4 chairs? And then what the hell is this? Why is there so many chairs? This is probably why they're losing money. What the hell is this? So chat, welcome. Q Instant Messenger. Jesus. If any of you guys want to be any doctors or any janitors or anything like that, let me know. But we should be having a whole bunch of characters that show up that will have different things for all of them. I don't cherish. Shut up. I don't like the way this is set up. I get why they do it, but it's not very... See, now I'm backseating the game. It's not laid out pretty well. A proctologist. I don't think we have specifically a proctologist. Here's Judy Allen. This is now Pyrrha. Start checking some butts, I guess. Start checking some butts. We did have Minecraft as one of the janitors, and then I was routinely yelling at Minecraft whenever there was a janitor fucking up. Chad, I'm gonna yell at you. I'm gonna yell at you for being a bad doctor, don't worry. We need to take CIA money. We're not performing experiments on people. Absolutely not. Also, why do I feel like the movement is really weird? Did this do this the last time too? I don't think so. Can I be a bad doctor like House? Sure. Pushing zombies. There is a zombie thing too. Hold on, is this a bad doctor? No, this is a janitor. Where's the doctors? Here's Susie Dunn. Here's Mary King, who's going home. You know, oh wait, that's also a janitor. Where's all the doctors? Here's a laboratory. Okay, here, you're gonna be in the laboratory. Okay, so here's Mika. Can it be lupus? Can I just be the entire, can I just be the entire disease of lupus? Can I look at the doctors? Can I look at all the doctors here? Normal mode, specialist mode. No, I don't want that. I don't want to control doctors. You're going to receptionist. Is nobody coming in for emergencies? What the hell? Frank Smith's going home. He works in orthopedy. I just want to see... I can't remember how to play this. Is it... No, that's ambulances. Where's doctors? Aha, here we go. Oh my lord, this is a lot of employees. Is this all emergency? And they're not doing anything? What? Going to workplace. You have general medicine, so why are you working over here? You do have some acute medicine. Why is there so many of them and we have, like, no people showing up? Chad, this is probably why the bank balance is so high. Forming a differential. Can I have this set where I have to... Chad, how did we do that? There was a thing that we clicked previously where we would get all of the crazy ones. Do we remember how to do that? Is it this? Certainty, medium, set up a value. Close all departments, manage surgeries. Automatically take over all patients at this department. Yep, that's what I want. Chat, we got a lot of people. Chat, we got a lot of people, and I want to make sure that everything is going by the book, so we're gonna be taking care of all of them. We're gonna be taking care of all of them. Okay, so we got Jennifer Moore here. Let's check out how she's doing. So she has golfer's elbow. I think they've already done that, so I think she could go. Yeah, she's leaving. Oh, chat, you guys are gonna be so excited. So we got Frank King over here, who has to go to orthopedy. It's a chronic progressive inflammation and weakening of the muscles. It begins with weakness in the muscles closest to the body trunk from where it's spread. Chad, I'm looking at my hand. Code blue? There's code blues now? Oh, no, I hit the wrong one. So I want to send you upstairs to orthopedy. And then you're gonna get a treatment. So you get corticosteroids. And then let's give recommendations. See, they have more hidden symptoms, so we could find out what that is and then treat said symptoms, but I don't think we need to. Especially for only $400. Send them away. And we got Margaret Davis, who sat down. We've got Jennifer Miller, who sat down as well. Oh, Frank Davis over here has an eye patch. A defect, crack, or stress fracture in one of the vertebrae. Oh my god, the condition can be painful. I guess I have to send you upstairs? Do that, and then send him away. Chad, this is the best part, is getting to see all the crazy shit that they do. Because we're gonna get all the people that come in, they're gonna be like, I have a pork tapeworm. Why is this guy hospitalized, idle in bed? Why are you up here? Need dislocation. Oh, because you need surgery. Can only be performed in specialized departments. Then why are you down here? Why are you here? Swelling, pain. Can I give you a wrap? And then they should take you upstairs. I don't know why this guy was here. That's kind of weird. See, I don't understand why he was still down here. And then we've got Michael Jones over here, who's for some reason red. Oh, he's got a couple of different things that this could be. So chat, we got Elizabeth Lopez, who's a fellow. Can you do a couple of quick examination things? Check the temperature. Check the neck. And do the blood pressure. There was a thing called the tapeworm diet. Nope, I don't want to hear that. Nope, nope, nope. I just saw a video recently, this is gonna sound really disgusting, of like a bear that was shitting like a 30 fucking foot long tapeworm and was just walking around with it and couldn't get it out. Ugh, ugh. Everybody here keeps getting like pork tapeworms, beef tapeworms, and then we had a whole bunch of people that had like fish poisoning because they were eating undercooked fish. Hi, Rico. It was a whole thing. Alright, so this one either has a foot contusion or a bones fracture. Can we try a physical exam and then a differential so we can see which one it is? I might have to send her up for an x-ray anyway. Why is this one? Oh, because you're going to a receptionist. Why is there no receptionist? Hold on, where's our receptionist? Alright, you've got a shoulder sprain, so you're just getting that, and that. And then we're gonna send you home. Because, see, otherwise what'll happen is they'll sit here and they'll just do all of the hidden symptoms, and we don't need it. Hay fever. Antihistamines. There you go, you can get out. You can get tapeworms from cheese. Everyone eat cheese. No, we're not eating cheese. Where is the... Is it you? Going to workplace. Oh yeah, you are a receptionist. Where the hell did you go that you just left her here? Procedures finished for a diagnosed patient. You got recommendations. You can go home. Goodbye. Chat, there he goes. He's all set. He's fine. See, we're clearing out the people. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why there's so many doctors. Maybe we should fire a couple of them. I mean, they're good doctors, just... I wonder if we need another receptionist. Then we got Jennifer Barkley over here. Okay, so she does have a foot contusion. Thankfully, we didn't have to send her upstairs. It just takes longer, so we really don't want to do that. We want them to stay in this room as much as possible, so then we don't have to wait for them to get out, because that makes them sicker. Treat 10 patients per day. Have a bank balance above 0. Yeah, or from not washing your hands. Ugh. Oh, that's so gross. Rheumatoid arthritis. So wait, why are they doing testing and shit like that? See what I mean? You don't need this. You have rheumatoid arthritis. You just get corticosteroids. Here, I'll give you some pain meds. Here's a diet modification, and then just get out. Why are they still doing all of that? Go away. Alright, Michael Jones over here has if you haven't seen, I don't know how to say half of these. Dermatomyositis is a chronic progressive inflammation of the muscles, usually a skin rash and increased muscle weakness over time. So here, you get some steroids, have fun. Where's the corticosteroids? Here's some recommendations. And, yeah, you're out of here. Goodbye. You're getting treated. Yeah, just eat more cheese. Alright, Linda White showed up over here. Ooh, so she has a chest injury. So let's give her emergency care and an ice crap. Why is my plushie so white? I think mayo is spicy. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's the color ivory. What do you mean? Oh, did you look at the pictures? What do you mean? What do you mean so white? Oh my god, stop. No, it arrived? Wait, it did? Already? What the hell? Hold on, I just shipped that on Friday. It's Wednesday. What? Who's the panda for? The panda was for Lacuna. Because I thought it was funny. Because it's a panda with a tamago on top. That's a joke that's, like, only funny to me and Snooze. Because Tama is one of the friends of Lacuna. Thank you. What do you mean so white? Oh, now you can go back and you can watch the video on Monday of me just talking about making you and making fun of you. And who was it? I think it was Fart or Proton or both of them said that now I have to make another one of you, but just cut everything out and then send it to you with some instructions. So then you gotta make yourself. I'll burn it. That's what I said too, is you'd be like, Q, why the fuck would you do this? And then it'll be, Q, why the fuck do your instructions suck? I already know, 100%. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So I was like, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. But I'm glad it showed up. Oh my god. That was less than a week. What the fuck? Thing is so white. It's the color ivory. Okay. Hold on. Now I've gotta defend myself. Chat! Chat, is this not the color ivory? Hold on. Chat, now I have to defend myself. Chat, now I have to defend myself. Hold on. I'll even do the bald one. Chat, is this not the color ivory? Chat, this is the color ivory. Is this not the color ivory? This is not white. The worst part is I think there's another color in there that I think that's actually whiter. Hold on, wait, let me go over here. If I go to Big Z. Oh wait, couldn't I just go to most recent purchases? It's very bright. Listen, I don't know if you guys understand just how, wait, don't they have a white? Oh. I thought they had like a, oh, they have a Whisper White. What the hell is Whisper White? Chat, what the fuck is Whisper White? Like, did someone just, I'm audio only. Chat, they have the color Whisper White. Hold on. I should probably show you guys. Open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. Where's the color? That's yellow. Where's the color ivory? Chat, they have multiple colors. There's ivory. This is this one. Okay? So this is ivory. Here's all the different colors. So this is ivory here in the middle. They don't even list Whisper White here either. Which I think is part of the problem. Then there's Whisper White. Did someone just go up and, like, whisper to somebody from, like, a room over and is like, yes, this should be a color. Chat, this is even brighter. Ivory has, like, this thin eggshell color to it. It's... My other option would be khaki. Look at this. We're not using khaki. Chat, we're not using the color khaki. We have to use ivory. Yeah, it's like the LaCroix of color. Who's Kelly? There's always a Kelly green. There's always a lime green too. I actually really like the color Kelly green. It's got like this vibrant hue to it, but it's not like vibrant like a neon green where it's like, wabam, hunter color green. It's like, oh, this is a really nice green. It kind of reminds me of like Toxic Sludge. Which doesn't really sell you on it, does it? Now, green screen green is like neon green. Kelly green is like a step underneath it, but not as dark as like an emerald. I love the color Kelly green. I think I have some Kelly green next to me, actually. So no, you're not so white, because you could be whisper white. Like, ivory is the closest that we've got. Without going, like, full-on khaki. It's a nightlight. I swear to God. I'm glad everybody made it. I'm glad you get to see everybody that I made. I'm glad that that all showed up then. That's so fucking funny. Snooze, you're my favorite. So yes, I'm glad it made it. I'm glad there was no problems. I'm glad that the snooze has shown up. I don't know why it's so funny, because everybody was making fun of you for having, like, a 6 head. They're so funny looking when they're bald. So there we go. I'm glad that made it. I'm glad that we got, some more added to our, yes, close all tabs. Some more added to our friend group of all of our plushes here, just so you guys aren't like, oh, you sent it with no hair. No, there was hair. Chat, there was actually indeed hair. I swear there was. I did actually add the hair. So I'm very glad that I was able to do something fun for you. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know why we've been going on so many tangents today. I guess Project Hospital is kind of good for that too, because we did this the last time too, is I would just go off on random fucking tangents too. So, I just caught that you said Walter White's brother. No problem, anytime. See, the other problem is that I could order a swatch card from Big Z Fabric, because I think the closest card that I have to be able to look at all the different colors without ordering, like, 2 yards of another color would be to Sharp. Hey, we said the reason we're playing this is I'm trying to bring you back from the dead. So hopefully we find a character that got killed by a pork tapeworm that I could bring back to life, and then that'll be you. But because sometimes it's different, because even when you were looking at the pictures, the way that colors come out with some fabric could be a little weird, because when you look at that ivory, when I was making it, like, it is pretty white, but when you're looking at it in the picture off of Etsy, it doesn't look that white. That's part of the problem with ordering fabric and stuff like that. So instead of me ordering a card, I just went, everyone's getting the color ivory. With the exception of, like, Astro and Bree, obviously, but everyone is just getting the same color. Everyone's getting paper, bland, fucking ass white, because I don't know what the hell Whisper White looks like, and I don't know what khaki looks like. That then I'm going to be making all these people, and I'm going to feel bad because they look like they're a pair of khakis. This is why I hate making things and having to order fabric off the internet. That's my rant. Would recommend contacting anybody that makes fabric colors and be like, can you have more, like, skin tone colors, please? I'm begging, I'm asking, instead of just light brown, mocha, and then ivory. That's all you get. And then maybe khaki. So... Alright, chat, we got Linda White here, who either has a chest contusion or broken ribs. Can we try this again? Try checking the chest, try a physical exam, and then try a differential before we try sending her upstairs. Then we got Margaret Davis over here. Oh, chat, she might have CO poisoning. Chat, I don't think she'll have CO poisoning. She could have lupus, though. Chat, she could have lupus. It might be lupus. Can we do some basic examination stuff like you normally would? Yeah, carbon monoxide. It's no, there's been a couple of people that have been lupus. Now, if they do a physical exam and they don't find the butterfly rash, then no, it's not lupus. So, she's gonna go... So, I guess, taking a look, I think I want to try putting internal medicine somewhere. And I do definitely want to move the ICU downstairs, which is going to be a problem. I think they want... What is this? Oh, this is x-rays? Ooh. Chap, we should put internal med. What if we put it over here? Internal med's kind of nice, because instead of them coming through with all of these into emergency, instead they go to internal medicine, and it unlocks some more stuff for us. Can I actually build that? Is that actually available to us? No, unlocked by completing insurance company objectives. Damn it! Okay, so we gotta cure more people, and I can't have a bank balance of 0. Alright, this guy either has a hand contusion, which is just a bruise, or he has a fracture of the finger. Can we try looking at that? It's a 50-50 chance, chat. Either he's really fucked up his hand, or he just showed up with a bruise. I do get mad at them half the time, because they just show up with a shitty bruise and waste my time. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a $20,000 government grant. Can I start paying off some of this loan? Okay. Margaret Davis, you're gonna wait for a second. Oh, shoot, because we got daily interest? Oh, my God. Insurance clinic, have a bank balance of 0, reach 65 prestige at the end of the day. What is this? Oh, normal mode. Oh, my controlled patients. Okay, yeah, I know I gotta work on her. Hold on. Oh, she has viral tonsillitis. So, chat, she did not have lupus. So, we're just gonna put her to rest. Here, have a cough suppressant. And then get the hell out of here. That's all she gets, chat. That's it. She gets nothing else. I can't make the doctor mode go away. Go away. There we go. Miko was right. It was indeed not lupus. We have David Thomas who's coming in. Apparently he has dirty feet. So he leaves dirt everywhere. We have, ooh, this guy here who has the inability to stand or walk. Wait, what? You literally walked over here. I'm putting her to sleep. I am putting her to sleep. Transient cranial discomfort episode of Undetermined. Can you help? Have some headache meds and then get the fuck out of my goddamn hospital. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Hi, Captain. I also used to yell at Cap'n too a lot, because Cap'n was another one of my my doctors, and especially at night, it was really funny. Okay, you got a hand contusion. You have a bruise. Get the fuck out of here. Here, have a band-aid, and then I think we give you numbing ointment and have an ice wrap. Here, I'll be really nice to you. Get the fuck out. Get out, John Cole. Doctor, I'm on fire. Hi, Armia. Can I interest you in some tapeworm medication for your fire? Can I interest you in tapeworm medication for your fire? Oh my god. See, it says this is internal med. But then why can't I access it? What the hell is this? Chad, is this not internal medicine? It has the markings of internal medicine. Is this not? What is this? How's taping it gonna help? The fire produces smoke. Oh my god. No, we, oh, this one has anemia. Okay, here, enjoy your iron supplement. You've also got some chest pain. I'll give you some pain pills for that, and then get out. Differential. Oh my god, you have broken ribs? Okay, have your compression wraps. Do I have to send you upstairs for this? I don't think so. So let's do that, and then let's see if we could kick you out. Nobody talks about first-hand smoke. Nobody cares about first-hand smoke. Hey, thanks for 5th. How did we not have 5th? Chat, you guys are slacking. Is this... Why are you here for orthopedy, but then you're here for internal med? What the hell is this? Why did this all get marked as internal med, but this is orthopedy? What is this? Hold on. What the hell is this? Okay, yeah, we're moving this. Where the hell is orthopedy? It's upstairs, so why are you down here? Is this 2 different triage rooms? Actually, chat, if you guys use Seribot and you guys didn't see, recently Seribot got added where every time you get raided, it'll auto shout out raids. Would recommend. Alright, so this is a mess. Why is this so confusing? Why is orthopedy downstairs? This is not orthopedy. And this is not going to be big enough for internal medicine. My auto shutout was also always broken. The AI stealing human jobs. I'm okay with that, because that's not giving me, like, crappy AI-generated, Oh, you got Golfer's Elbow. Here you go. Enjoy your ice wrap and then get the fuck out. Oh, you also have a fever? Here, you can have anti-fever stuff. Get out. It's not... See... And I don't want to complain about it, but I'm really annoyed at, like, everyone using Frosty tools. Because it just makes up some mumbo-jumbo. And then it does, like, a play-by-play of the chat? How weird is that? How weird is that? Like, are people there for chat, or are people there for the streamer? You know? Isn't that a little weird? Alright, differential. What do you got, John Hernandez? Oh, you have... Osteo... Malacia? Also known as rickets. Alright, you have rickets. So I have to send you upstairs to orthopedy. They're gonna give you vitamin D, and then you're gonna get rest and NSAIDs. There you go. And then you can get the fuck out. Apparently they can't do that down here. David Thomas, meanwhile, has the flu. Congratulations. What do you get for the flu? Antivirals. Okay. Here, I'll give you some other stuff, and then, you could, get the fuck out. Go away. Get out. Leave. See, chat, we cleared out everybody. Isn't this great? Meanwhile, they would have been sitting here. They would have been sending them over to get blood work. They would have gone and, sent them to go and get, like, x-rays and stuff like that. We don't need any of that. So, how can I move this? Can I... Orthopedy. How do I move this, chat? Like, I get the whole point is that... A good or a bad thing? I'd say a good thing, because that means that everybody's getting seen. It means, yes, we're not making any money, but that means that then, yes. Well, then that means that I don't have people that are just waiting for forever for different things, too. See, and then we've got, like, there's no waiting room up here. The hell is this? Okay, let's fix orthopedy first, get that out of there, and then we can move the entirety of the ICU downstairs. Like, why is there so many nurses for orthopedy? I don't think we need that many. Okay. Lisa Martinez, I'm sorry, we're going to dismiss you. Mary Garcia, you're good. Because then we'll still have one for the night. We don't really need a lot of people at night, because it really doesn't get that crazy in orthopedy. Ours was just like a little corner at one point. Meanwhile, you're idle. Can I kick you out? So you're gone. And we still got people at day. See, because they don't need all of this. There's somebody in here. I guess I could move you into this bigger room. Like, there's more space in here. Why do we have 2 of these? And then we have such a big... What is this? What is this? Why is it just a room with, like, plants and chairs? Oh, no. We're not. No. 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 No, we don't need any of this. Because we get back money for this, too. It's just so many plants. Go away. There's a whole giant-ass waiting room right here. Absolutely not. Here, we'll just move all of this. No, flip around, get rid of this plant. So, I want to try and instead put a wall here. So, how big do the doctor's offices need to be that are downstairs? Orthopedic office. So, if I try and make one, so if we go to orthopedic and we go to orthopedic office, not accessible, I know. Oh, is this not big enough? Oh, does it have to be by 4? Okay, it's gonna have a bump out, but that's okay. It's gonna have a little bit of a bump out. That's alright. We'll, let's remove the wall, chat. Let's put the wall here. Go over here. And then this room and this room, I'm gonna change into offices as well. So then we could put these all in the same area. It just... Wow, Soviet hospital. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Guys, I'm making a lovely hospital. You guys are gonna be crawling all over, and you guys are gonna be like, please let me in. I wanna go and get all of my stuff taken care of by Q. Q's the best. Removing all comforts. Look at this big-ass room! There's still plenty of plants over here. There's nothing in here. That's the problem. There's nothing. Help me, I'm bleeding out. You can continue bleeding out. You're fine. Can I put these chairs back again? Is that the right chair? No, it's a fancy chair. Why are we using fancy chairs for orthopedic? Okay. Localized perturbation syndrome. I don't know what the hell you said. I don't know what the hell you said. That's even better. I'll be like, can I send you to internal then? I just keep rubber banding you from, like, place to place. I just keep rubber banding you from, like, department to department until somebody understands what you say. I was exposed to an airborne carcinogen. I mean, just breathe, idiot. What's wrong with you? Just breathe. Why are you showing up? You don't need to go to it. You don't need to go to the hospital for that. Just breathe normal air. What the hell? Chad, I am not a medical professional anymore. Yeah, you guys just cough up blood. It's fine. Oh, I can't put the scrubbing sink here. I can, however, put a lab sink here. That's nice and fancy. So, we need a desk. What kind of desks are they using everywhere? Are they using glass or the boring ones? I think they're using the boring ones, right? Yeah, they're using the boring ones, so... So technically, I mean, you're bleeding, but you're still breathing, so that's fine. I mean, there's no problems with that. I don't have to deal with that. That's not my problem. So we got these crummy office desks that they're using everywhere. I think it's the same cost, isn't it? Oh, it's actually cheaper. Okay, that's nicer. So let's give them a big printer. Let's give them a computer. They need... What color are these office chairs? They're like blue. They're the crummy office chairs. Here's your office chair. I don't know what the hell we connect this EMG to. Used to measure electrical signals and muscles. Oh, here, if I give you guys a whiteboard, though, you guys could do differential diagnosis. So we want that. Well, and I gotta put a CRP as well? Oh my god. Can I put these on a cabinet? Oh, I can't. Alright, well, here's your CRP. Is it an equipment one? They have, like, stainless steel stand, mobile cabinet, oxygen tank. Chat, isn't there, like, a little... Because I have to place this one, because that's why it's orange, so I need to. Is it the stainless steel stand? No. What the hell? Chat, what does it connect to? Hi, Moon. Chat, what the hell does this thing connect to? It's not the mobile cabinet. Not the examination lamp. Is it an equipment table? What do you connect to? It's going. I'm just yelling at the game. Actually, wait, can I just pull it out of this room? Chat, what the hell is it connected to? What's an EMG? Hello? Wait, that's a light. Oh, is it just a table? Wait, no. What the fuck does this connect to? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Chat, what the hell does this go on to? I don't even see it in here! It's inflamed and the blood vessels are acting weird for a while. That's even worse. Also, thank you. Everybody stretch and drink water. Chat, where is this fucking thing in here? Chat, where is this? Oh, wait, this is a USG. Wait, am I doing the wrong ones? Hold on, am I doing the wrong one? No, it's saying to put an EMG. What the hell do I put it onto? Is it a square table? EMG won't be accessible here. Oh my god, wait, I think I remember. Wait, is this the one where you gotta put the 2 stools next to it? I just misplaced the stool. God damn it, there's a chair there. Chat, I remember. So, this is a specialty piece of equipment. You sit them down here, you sit at the other side. You can't really see it. So the doctor sits here, you sit here, and then they read it. That's what it was. Now I'm remembering. Chat, it's been a while. It's been a little bit. So now I can actually move this over here. Then I move this over here. And now it's no longer orange, so I did it right. It's kind of a small area, so maybe let's see if we could put some things on the walls for them. Also, I realized I didn't actually drink the water after I told you guys to drink water. Chat, drink water. Here, I'll give you a clock so you know how long you've been here and how long until your break. We'll put that there. Just so it looks nicer in here. Okay, so then I could get rid of one of these rooms downstairs, I think. Was it not here? What are these? Yeah, it says orthopedic office. Who's in here? Oh, there's a couple of people in here. Okay, this guy's sitting here waiting. So I'm actually gonna clear out this one. Oh, that's a different office. Oh. Oh. I'll wait until the night then, because it looks like they're not even doing anything in orthopedic here at night. Actually, I could also move them upstairs. Can I assign to workspace here? Okay, so no, it wasn't the window. It just annoys me because all of these make more sense to have them within the area of the department, because then they'll have all of their stuff. What is this? Oh, they gave them a little bathroom. Then they'll have all of their stuff nearby, as opposed to having to walk up and down the fucking flights of stairs and shit like that. That's kind of why I do it like that. And it makes sense. And it does make things a little bit more interesting, too. And it does make things easier on them as well. I don't think we need this many janitors, either. Wait. Why is there 2 cleaning closets? Why is there 2 cleaning closets? What the hell is the purpose of that? Man, this one really is fucked up. Can I move this over here? And then can I rearrange, and can you work? Oh no. Can you work here? And then this one at night, can you work here? And then we're gonna get rid of this. Okay, at least I get back some money for it. Chat, we're getting back some money. Look at this. This is much easier. Like, why? For what purpose? For what purpose? You have a cleaning closet right here. Why do you have 2 of them? Okay. And then we were gonna clear this out. So can I assign you to a different bed? I'm not sure if it'll do that. I think I gotta remove this. And then I think I gotta remove this. Then I think they'll automatically move them into the other area. Yeah, because these ones are fine. They can go into there. We don't need 2 separate triage areas. You're missing equipment. I'm gonna remove you. And not everybody needs, like, a fucking cafeteria. They can all share cafeterias. So can I remove this? And then can we remove everything in here? And we'll turn that into another office. Back with food. Oh my god, I should have eaten food. I did not eat food. I had an energy drink as my food this morning. Okay, so you're gonna get moved over, so that's all set. Let's go ahead and let them start moving around. So, who do we got? We got Paul Wright, who showed up. So, he either has a fracture of the clavicle or a simple fracture of the clavicle. Can you try doing a differential and see which one it is? I can also, before it pings for me, I can have them start looking at it as well first. Which is always really nice. What are you doing in here? Which room is this? Is this emergency? Why is there a fluid thing here? Oh my god. Where's the rest of the lab? Wait, there's only 2 lab rooms? And of course it's part of orthopedy down here too. Alright, so which room is this? This is the sonography unit. How big does that need to be? Can I start moving that? Because they're actually not doing anything right now. Does it tell me how big it needs to be? It needs to be 5 by 4. So could I... Is this 5 by 4? This is 5 by 4. Alright, so you're gonna get moved up here. This guy's gonna get moved here pretty soon. So I need to remove these walls. Because why is there a sink in here? And move that. Remove that. I can't remove that yet. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the chair. Put the chair back. Why is there just a random chair here? Why is there just a random chair in here? They don't sit in here. What? Oh my god, is it supposed to be like people come to visit them? No, we're not sitting. Here, you guys can keep the sofa, that's fine. Get rid of that, and then we'll start moving all of this. This is also marked green for some reason? Like, what the hell is this? What the hell are these decals? Observation unit? No. No. Nope. Okay. So he's gonna get moved here. Can we reassign him to a different bed? Medium. Hospitalized, treated. Okay, so they're gonna move him. We'll start moving that. So... that's this unit. Can I just pick up all their stuff and just move it, like, directly upstairs? Unfortunately, I don't think so. I can, however, get rid of all of this, so then they should hopefully go up here. I think I just have to move the desk, and then I can move them out of there. I hate these fucking things, because they always go really weird. Bacon, eggs, and cheese burrito. Oh. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I want food. Chat, this is bad. Oh, I think they have to walk all the way around over here. I think that's the problem. So, here's your medical equipment. This guy's gonna be so confused when they bring him back to this bed. Wait, is this a mobile medicine cabinet? Why is there a mobile medicine cabinet? What? We don't need a mobile medicine cabinet. We don't even need equipment in here. What? I'm getting my payback with the bacon. Yeah. Alright, this chair goes here. I think it'll be in the way still. I need this bed to move. I need this bed to move, damn it! Alright, here's your printer. That won't be in the way. Here's your computer. Wait, what? PC can't be attached to the desk? Oh my god, I put it on the wrong side. Wait. Oh no. Wait, I gotta switch this. Put that there. I didn't realize, because the glass ones, they don't have this little, cabinet underneath it. So I just put it on either side and it's fine. Here's your sink. Here's your biohazard bin. Your USG needs to go here. I can't move it there yet. Alright. So this guy needs to get moved so I can get rid of this bed. Meanwhile, now that means that I can move. Where's the doctor in here? Hello? Are you somewhere else? Oh, are you from over here? Oh, do I have to remove it? Wait, chat, if I remove it... Employee has no workspace, okay. So now, can I assign you... Missing equipment, missing staff. Uh-oh. Alright, I think they're just gonna be busted for a minute. Until we get that guy out of here. Because I can't pick up this actual bed, which is really annoying. Although if I put him in ICU hospitalization, I think they move him. We're gonna move that next. We're gonna move that next, chat. Okay, so now this guy should be leaving, so now I can actually take the rest out of here. Yeah, he should be going upstairs now. So now I can remove this entire room. And then I think I removed everybody out of this room? I did. So now I can remove this entire room. Okay, alright. That's a little better. And then now I can remove this designation. And then once this one is gone, I can move everybody upstairs. Because, see, I can make this into... Why is there just a door here? Okay. Hey, so that check-in area, that's getting moved upstairs. So this is gonna get removed. Okay. And then... Can I just pick all of this up and just move it upstairs? So you go here. And then you go here. See, chat? Look, what are you guys talking about? This is fine. There's all of these, like, really nice plants and shit right here. You guys are like, oh, have no joy. There's plenty of joy. Look, there's plenty of plants. Look at all these lovely plants. They're gonna love this. This is gonna be great. Chat, they're beautiful plants. The chairs don't even match. Oh, I think she's sitting in it. I think she's sitting in it. I think that's why. I think she's sitting in it. Here's the info TV. Here's the check-in queue machine thing. Chat, not me. See, because there's this whole waiting room up here already. Why do you need two of them for the same exact department? Here, I'll bring up their anthrenium as well. Chat, I had an anthrenium. I killed it. It is a tropical plant. And, my home was not humid enough for it. And why is there just 4 of these with, like, table? No. 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 And then we're gonna remove this waiting room. We're gonna remove this waiting room. They can all go upstairs. I'll stay in one spot. Okay. So this room is gonna be one of the offices. This room is probably gonna be one of the offices. Is somebody in here? Right? Is somebody in here? Alright, we got Frank Adams. Oh, he has a nasal fracture. Oh my god, you need a closed reduction. Where does that happen? Orthopedy. So I guess go upstairs. Can I not? Hello? Why can I not send you upstairs? Simple fracture with 1 or more nasal bones with some bleeding present. Oh, are you bleeding? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's why. So I can't send you upstairs yet. Wait, no, I still can't. Do I have to look at some more symptoms, maybe? Or maybe because I'm fucking it up, I can't send him upstairs yet. Stairs are a lie. What do you mean? So now we have Judy Johnson. She's got 4 pages of possible diagnosis. Looks like a lot of orthopedy stuff. First of all, let's do that for your pain. Go ahead and do a physical exam and a differential. And then we'll go from there, see if we can, send you upstairs for some x-rays. Alright, you're still getting treated here, but then he should be going here in a second. Isn't he gone yet? Differential. Aha! Simple fracture of the clavicle. So you're gonna get an arm orthosis? We could do that here, so I don't have to send you upstairs. Do the emergency care, and then, kick him out. Go ahead, Dana Wilson. Kick him out. Don't need him. Chat, the quicker I get rid of them, the faster I get more money. That's what's most important. Chat, that's what's most important. I need a lot of inner workings with that. I need a lot of money. Did that guy get kicked out yet? Can I fix the, can I fix that unit? Where is it? No, why is he still set to here? I can't pick up the fucking thing. Where even is this guy? Where is this dude, bro? Is he in surgery? Is that what it- oh. Chat, he's in surgery for his knee dislocation. There's no waiting room available for clinic patients. There's no valid waiting room. Wait, what? Within the doctor's office. What do you mean there's no waiting room? There is. He just left anyway. I know you don't have a workspace. You're fine. Don't we have orthopedy waiting rooms? I know, you're broken too. I'm moving things. Oh, I didn't set it. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is your waiting room. You're fine. You can go up here now. So that's orthopedy. We gotta set up this room over here as another office. So let's do that. It is fairly large. I wonder if I could split it in half. Ooh, I could. We could have 2 of them. Aha! Aha! See, chat? They're gonna be small offices, but they have so many windows. They're gonna be so happy. Chat, they're gonna be so happy. It's fine. Chat, it's fine. There's no issues. Chat, there's no issues whatsoever. It's fine. Chat, they're gonna love working in these big rooms with all these windows. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Chat, I am the best at making hospitals. Chat, I am the best at making hospitals. I am so good at this. I may have forgotten to put wallpaper on this room over here, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I may have forgotten to do that. That's okay. Let's fix that. And then I was just working... Where was that? Oh, here. So let's fix your floors. And then let's put another door. Oh, can I not put... Oh, it's blocked! Urgh. Would you leave my new room without a door? I can't believe I can't put it right here. Why does this room have 2 doors? Hold on, that one wasn't me. I didn't do that. Take out one of the doors. Why is there 2 doors? Oh, this is gonna piss me off. I can't put it there. Alright, well, this is gonna be a big, giant fucking room, I guess. Gonna be a big, giant fucking room. God damn motherfucker. Can't put 2 rooms. Ah! Ah! Alright, well, let's fix this giant orthopedy office. Actually, I probably should have put... Chat, you know what would have probably been helpful is, to switch these rooms, actually. That probably would have been better, because this one's giant. I once again, I'm really good at building hospitals, chat. I'm very good at this. I know exactly what I am doing. I am very smart. I will figure this out. I will make it look beautiful. Now this guy has this big giant fuck off room. So what's missing? We got a biohazard bin. You can live there. Here's your USG. That has to go there. What else can I give you? I guess I could give you a bookcase or 2 while you guys wait for people to show up. Let's give them some decor. Here's a nice clock. Here's a plant over here in the corner. Here's another one over here in this corner. Okay, so all those people that were complaining that they had nowhere to go, where are they? Now the sonography unit, actually, I named it Q-Spittle. I did name it Q-Spittle. I did in fact name it Q-Spittle. I thought it was funny. Alright, where's all the doctors that are messed up? That don't have a, It should be that they don't have a shift. Aha! So, we have a technologist. So you're going to be assigned to here. And then, who's the other one that's broken? Technologist. Aha! We have Casey Lewis. You're gonna get assigned to night. Okay, and then we were missing this lady here, who's currently at home. You need to be assigned to, oh, I didn't mark that yet as the reception. Whoops. So you're getting assigned here. And then I need another doctor for here. I need a night doctor. Night shift at specialized, need night shift at emergency. Oh, we don't have a night shift at emergency? Oh, then why do we have all these people on the night shift over here? What? Hold on, can I make this really tiny one into an orthopedy office? Oh my god, I can. Okay, so chat, we'll have another one over here. Okay, so we'll work on those next. So that's done. So then what the hell are these? What the hell are these? Oh, that's the microbio lab. Meanwhile, can we move John White upstairs? Alright, let's set up this other office. And then once he gets out of there, I could take everything from downstairs and just move it upstairs after that one, after that one bed gets moved, finally. Chat, that poor bed. That poor guy. No, it's not a karaoke room. It's just... I'm trying to move everything. Oh, instead of a disinfectant dispenser, can I give you an actual sink? So you can actually wash your hands. They'll get mad if they can't wash their hands. So I try to whenever I can. Here's your medical light. Oh, not this bullshit again. Okay, wait. It's a square table. And then I need a stool here and a stool here. And then I need the EMG. Did I do that right? I didn't. That's the wrong side stool. Got it. Okay. And then here's a whiteboard so you could do differentials. Okay. So this guy who was downstairs. Wait, it still says missing equipment? Oh my god, I need the fucking scan. Ah! Hospital. It's only a bathroom. You only come here, you piss, and then you shit, and then you leave. Nothing else. There's no other purpose to being here. You don't need to be here for anything else. I was talking about this. This is why I want to go back through, and I really want to play Theme Hospital, but you guys didn't want me to yet. So, we'll do that after Bug Snacks. I want to play Theme Hospital, because I'm really good at playing it. Like, one of the biggest things that's always my favorite, and my mom taught me this, is especially when they need to do surgery for, like, spare ribs or something like that, they need to have the ward directly next to it. Because before they could go into surgery, they have to do a stay in the ward. But the problem is that, especially if they have spare ribs, they have to use the bathroom a lot. So you should always have a little corner of your hospital, or maybe just a whole separate building that's just the operating theater, the ward, and the bathroom, and nothing else. Because otherwise, they're going to be walking all over your fucking hospital trying to find a goddamn bathroom. And don't let anybody else in there. Just only let the people with spare ribs, because they're going to be pissing and shitting all the time. So they're going to go towards the ward, but then they're going to have to go to the bathroom. Then they go in the ward, they do their stay, and then they have to go to the bathroom. And then you'll finally get your surgeons together. It's a whole thing. And then by that time, they're usually dead. So if you have it all within a small radius of each other, you actually get everything done. Chat, that's my rant about Theme Hospital. That's how I kind of put this too. So, trying to have, like, your operating theater close to here and stuff. So I might try and move that. Maybe move the cleaning closet a little later. It's just, like, what makes actual sense? Okay, so now your workplace has been fixed. Your workplace has been fixed. We have a waiting room. That's been fixed. Is there anybody that we're waiting on? Okay, so Frank Adams, can I send you upstairs now? Yeah, there we go. So here's your closed reduction. It needs to be in an office. So you're gonna pop over there. Go upstairs. Alright, then we got Thomas Robinson. Ooh, he could have cardiac blunt injury, but given the fact that we don't even have a, what the hell is it called? A cardiography. I don't think they're gonna give that to us. So start doing a couple of differentials. It's either gonna be a contusion or it's gonna be broken ribs. But we could do an ice wrap and emergency care really quick. Judy Johnson. Ooh, we still have some redness. Check the chest. We might have to send her upstairs for an x-ray. We might actually have to. I'm still trying to avoid putting everybody up for x-rays and stuff. It just takes forever. Okay, so it's either a chest contusion or broken ribs. So I guess we are gonna have to send you upstairs. But we'll give you something for the breathing problems, so you'll be a little bit faster walking upstairs at least. Alright, now we got Sarah Anderson. Ooh, who either has tonsillitis or she's fractured her jaw. Can we point that out? Chat, do you ever go to the hospital because you don't know if you fractured your jaw or you just have tonsillitis? Chat, are you ever like Sarah Anderson? I don't know. The outcomes are my favorite. That's why I love this. Okay, so now we have Kate Adams, who might have golfer's elbow. Can we do a physical exam? Check her blood pressure and then do a differential. What's going on? I don't know. I love this game. I love this game so much. It is a treat. It is an absolute treat to play. It is definitely a game of all time, and I love it. There's no way to describe my love and adoration for this game. Let's see, that was in the way. Yeah, we're gonna have to move all the laboratory. It is definitely chaotic. That is definitely a good way to describe it. So are you finally out of this room? You're out of this room. So now I can remove this. And then I want to destroy everything in here, get all the money for that back. It's not as much money, but that'll clear out most of it. So we gotta try and move this lab now is the problem. The chaos is good. The chaos is very helpful. The chaos is extremely helpful. Because, see, then we have this, too. What the hell is this? Is this the other lab? This is the other lab. So I could actually have all of this sectioned off, this entire block, to just be, ICU. And then potentially actually move this up here. Because I don't know why they have this long walking area. But if we could have, like, a direct path into the ICU... Alright, how are my patients doing? So Lisa Hall just showed up. So we're gonna start to interview her. Aha! It's viral tonsillitis. You get some rest. Get the hell out. You can stop all of that. Just kick her out. She's fine. Just kick her out. We're gonna treat her. We're gonna kick her out. She's literally just gonna get rest. Okay. Finished. Last was closed reduction, so I think you're all set. So now your nasal deformity is all suppressed, so you can actually get out of here. Chat, that was a quick $500. They just set his nose in place, and he's gone. That's all we did. Aha, so it's golfer's elbow. So, for that one, you just get an ice wrap. Congratulations. Get out. Then we've also got Judy Johnson. We're still waiting on her x-rays over here. See, we've got this x-ray area over here, and I know we're gonna have to expand it, but we could just put the lab here, so they just go from one to another. Ah, you have a bruise! You showed up for a bruise? Go away. I'm not even giving you pain pills. Get out. Oh, whoops. I keep clicking on the wrong one. Okay, this doctor thing is really annoying me. Hi, Hawk. Thorax contusion. Chat, I sent her upstairs for an x-ray for a bruise. This is my problem. You are wasting my resources for a $400 bruise. Get out. Leave. Get out of here. I don't want you. You're so useless to me. You're so useless to me. I can't do anything with this. What was this room? So this is gonna be another office. Did this guy get moved out of here? Nope, he's still in here, chat. He is still in here. Waiting for player. Oh, did we not interview you? You have hand pain. Can we do a physical exam? Oh my god, you have 2 pages of diagnosis? Chat, it could be another contusion. It could just be another bruise. Could you look at the bruise? See if it's a bruise, please. Please. I have 65% prestige by the end of the day. I think we should be able to get that in emergency. Okay, I'm also going to do this, because this is really annoying me. I'm going to remove these walls in between. Because it's just going to slow down all of our patients and stuff. Especially once we move the ICU here. So, I'm going to say absolutely not. Oh, you either have hay fever or influenza. Can we do a physical exam? And then see if you have a temperature. Now we have John Young over here, who has Raynaud's. It's a syndrome that causes numbness and coldness of the hands, fingers, and toes as response to cold outdoor temperatures. That's it. Get out. I can't. You just get a vasodilator. It's a medication that relaxes the blood vessels. This is what you showed up for? Get out. Get the hell out, sir. You gave- it's $100. I'm wasting my time for $100 with this guy. Get out. Get the hell out. Okay. So, I guess this means that we need to move. Why is there 2 bathrooms? Chat, why is there 2 bathrooms? Oh my god, chat, this guy might have salmonellosis! It's not as good as the pork or the beef tapeworm, but he might have salmonella. That's rude. I yell at all of the people in here. That's why I was saying, if any of you guys want to be doctors, I'll yell at you too, but I like yelling at the little people that come in. They're just like, I have a bruise. I hurt. And I'm like, why are you wasting my time? Go away. Like, what do you want me to do with this information? Go away. Actually, what I could do is I could continue this through here. So we could have 2 separate ICUs. Maybe this be like the doctor's area, and maybe this one be like the nurse's area, maybe? It's just, I hurt. I have a bruise. It's like the, it's like when, it's the images of, like, the kids throwing up. I threw up on the floor. That's exactly how I treat everybody in here. It's like, this just, I threw up on the floor. How many offices? 1, 2, 3. I guess I could turn this one into another one. Because emergency gets really, really chaotic after a while, so. Hospital Chronicles! Another tapeworm! Yay! Okay, so let's see if we could start setting up the ICU a little bit. So, oh wait, first I gotta move all of this, hold on. So where are we putting the labs? Because if we could have this all be radiology, I know that we're gonna need an MRI room, cardiography, sonography, and a CT room. I don't think we ever use CAG, but we should need it. So maybe we have it be halfway up here, and then maybe the other half is the lab. Someone in karaoke room. Yeah, they were just really sad. They were just really, really sad. Temperature measurement. Oh, you got hay fever. Get out. What do you have? Antihistamines. Get out. Swim in the lake. Yeah, it'll increase the radiation and then they'll just fix themselves. It's fine. How many x-rays are in here? Oh, they built like 2 fancy x-rays. Interview. Oh, this guy has the flu. Congratulations. You're bothering me with that. Go away. Just give him the antivirals and send him on his way. Okay, Daniel, we're still not sure. How can we check salmonella? Can we try a differential and then a temperature measurement so we could see what that'll do? Especially because I'm about to take the labs away. So radiology is going to go up to probably approximately about here. So let's do... Actually, wait. Have this be a radiology room. And then have this be a radiology room. And then remove this. And then let's start setting up for the labs to get moved. Because what do we need? There's a histology lab, hematology lab. See, there isn't really like a lot of labs up here. So it doesn't need to be very big. We just need like a pretty large waiting room is the problem. Because we usually send a lot of people over here. But then I could put a restroom here. So hematology, maybe over here. Because does it need a... No. Elevator planner, common room. Maybe a tiny cleaning closet would be smart. Right about here. And then... microbiome lab. Here. And then... histology. How big does this have to be? Doesn't have to be too big. The pooping chair room! Yes. I know, some of these graphics are really funny and I love them. So we'll have a corridor here, and a corridor through here, and then all the rest of this could be internal med. Yeah, all the rest of this could be internal internal medicine. This would be the rest of radiology. This is all radiology. And then I could actually chop this room in half, too. Okay, alright, this works, chat. So let's start moving these. So first let's start with bland right walls. Okay. Here's their bathroom. Here's their cleaning closet. What should we have on the floor of their waiting room? By co-op toilets yet? We're not co-oping the toilets, but we are having them be gender neutral. As someone that uses gender neutral bathrooms, it helps in the fact that, one, it saves costs, and two, it doesn't cause unnecessary suffering to those of us who have to stand there and go, what the fuck bathroom do I go into? Which one is gonna make me not get jumped? Where instead I'm like, this is fine. The handicapped one. Sometimes. Sometimes I do have to use that because it depends on the size, because my hands don't work correctly, so sometimes if I go to get up from things like that, sometimes I'll just bash my hand. So then I do have to use the handicap stall. It's one of those unseen disabilities. Sometimes I just can't work my hands correctly. So instead of hurting my hand, I just have to use the handicap one. But I gotta gauge, and I gotta see, like, okay, if my hand stops working when I go to reach over to grab toilet paper, am I gonna seriously hurt myself? It's so embarrassing. It's so fucking embarrassing. It's so ridiculous. It's only a problem specific to me. Everybody else is like, what's your problem? And I'm like, I bash my hands into things because my brain doesn't work right. That's so stupid. Let's see. So they were using this for these cleaning closets. So let's go ahead and keep that up. It's such a weird struggle, though. Like, how do you explain, sometimes my hands don't work? This is just like, my hands don't work, and my hand goes, I fling off, like, 4 feet to the right. It's so embarrassing. Oh, man. Can I... Oh, I should probably put stalls in there, too. Here, we'll make this a nice area of, like, black everywhere. Patient having the same issues? Tell them to get the fuck out. Like, you can't do anything for it. Why are you talking to me? Get out. Like, what do you want me to do with this information? Oh, boy. I genuinely, in real life, I would not yell at them, but I would yell at myself and tell me to get the fuck out. In a similar fashion to what we're doing now. Where's the complaints book? Outside. Get out of my hospital. I don't know why this makes me so feral. I don't know why. I don't know why this is such a feral game for me. Actually, let's expand this so this waiting room is a little bit bigger. Cleaning closet. So we need... I'm just gonna do, like, 2 shelves. We'll do a little bucket cart over here for them to use. We'll give them a little trash bin. Actually, wait, let's flip this. Here, they got a little trash bin. We'll give them a nice clock in here. What's the flooring for these? I realized I should probably do their floors, too. Where's the floors for the cleaning things? Hello? Hello? Where's... Hello? Is there not a cleaning closet down here? Oh my god, this is the cleaning closet floor? Alright, I guess this is a cleaning closet floor. I have a neural issue which causes me to is the perfect story for that one coworker. I just go up and I just start smacking them. I'd feel awful. I'd feel absolutely god-awful. You have no idea how awful I would feel. I feel so bad. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just go up and start whacking people. Oh my god, I'd feel like the worst human being in the face of the fucking planet. I couldn't do that. Why is this like this? They're doing all kinds of fancy things for their rooms and stuff. We're not doing any of that, chat. Oh, damn it, I hit the wrong one. It's these. When a door is no longer a door. Would you leave me alone? I'm adding doors. After a perfect suplex. Stop, I'm not suplexing people. Then it's a jar. Shut up, Minecraft. Can I time you out for 24 hours for that one? Can I time you out? Can I kick you out? Can you just take yourself out so I don't have to actually time you out? Can you leave? Oh, that isn't placed on a wall. Also being rude. I just keep yelling at all of them. I just keep yelling at all of them. I'll see myself out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Minecraft. Let's see. So we have a whole bunch of people over here. We should probably face them so they can actually see the TVs and such. We'll do like this. Chat, they get to sit on these nice chairs. They're gonna be so excited. I put too many. This goes here. I should probably move this up front then, so they're not in the way over here. Here, I'll give them... Chat, I'm gonna give them some plants. Chat, look at these plants. Chat, they're so happy for plants. Look at that. What do you mean the classroom's special? I have to shoot time out Minecraft for 5 seconds. Shut up, critter. Chat, they're getting plants. Look, they're excited. They're happy. Okay? My people are happy. I didn't give them a floor yet, but they're happy. Mika was making fun of me. Okay? I'm giving them plants. They can look at some nice things. I'll give them some posters on the wall and shit. Chat, they're gonna be so excited. Oh my god, they're gonna be so excited. Here, I'll give them somebody's diploma. I don't know whose diploma it is. This one can have that. Oh, we have some. Oh, I thought those were gonna be like magazines. Those are somebody's X-rays. Never mind. I'm not putting that there. Oh, chat, we can bring back the skull. Chat, I'm bringing back the skull, and I don't care what any of you guys have to say. Chat, we're bringing back the skull. Oh, I can't put that right there. Chat, we're bringing back the skull. I could put the diploma, yeah, directly above the skull. Chat, that's his diploma. If you guys don't remember, in our very first hospital, I had this really awkward little 2x2 corner on the side of emergency. And so I called that the skull room, and I just put one chair, and I put one skull on a table, and I just had them staring at each other, and every so often there would just be somebody sitting there staring down the skull. Wait, here's a poster about the skull. Can I put that here too? Can we just put only posters about the skull? Chat, I'm doing this. Only posters about the skull. Over here in the laboratory. I've lost my mind. I don't know why that's so funny. Oh my god, I'm crying. Okay, here's the door for the bathroom. I need to add a couple of walls. Oh my god. I don't know why that's so funny to me, chat. It's just the skull room. It's just the skull room. Alright, where's the wash closet door? So, here's all of the doors to get into here. Get ahead with a degree, no bones about it. Shut up! Critter, can I time you out? We timed out Minecraft. Can I time you out next? Get the hell out of here. Here, we'll give him a couple of sinks. Here's a nice hand dryer. Oh, that blocks that. Here's a hand dryer. Oh, that's right, I could put it over the trash can that actually matches. Here's a couple of mirrors for the sink. And then you guys can have a notice board. It's probably like, hey, there's, my name in the pot for new mod? Absolutely not. Never. Everyone peak fan. No. Maybe. Yes, no. Maybe. Oh my god. How were they doing the doors down here? They were doing double doors. Okay, so let's follow that. So double door with windows. Lead mod exists and can time out other mods? Wait, can they time out other mods? I know it exists. Oh, I can't put a double door here. Fuck. It's only a single door. It's a normal day. Oh my god, I'm not that mean. Guys, come on. I am what? Benevolent streamer. Sorry, my lisp came out for a second. That happened last night, too. Critter was making fun of me. What was I trying to say? Oh my god, we were making a joke about something being homophobic, but I said homophobic? Or some... homophone? What was it I said? Homophonic? I don't remember what I said, but I fucked it up somehow. Homophobic, kind of. I tripped over, I think it was the N, or was it a normal day Minecraft getting timed out? I add a bot that every Minecraft message has a 0.001% chance of being timed out. Pyrrha? Minecraft, time to get timed out. Oh my god. This is why Minecraft is still the most hated chatter. Because Minecraft just hate watches me. What Q-bot coming out? It's only just for Minecraft, nobody else. It's just a 0.0001% chance that every time Minecraft sends a message is the chance for him to get timed out. No, Minecraft has not died yet in KDM as far as I remember. I don't think so. They can manage the mod team and delete their comments. Yeah, I don't know if they can actually time them out. We were looking at that. Special notification. It's just the Minecraft oof noise. Wait, why do they have... Oh, it's a sample storage. Chat, can I be honest? I thought this was a coffee machine. Anonymous, did you seriously just give 6 months of sub to Minecraft? Not again. Not a fucking again. Who is this? Who keeps doing this? Who keeps gifting Minecraft a sub? I swear to God, Minecraft has not paid for a single sub in this goddamn channel. He has 16 months of sub. Who keeps giving Minecraft subs? Who has gifted Minecraft like 16 subs? Who has paid? Hold on, 16 times. What is it? $6? Hold on, I need a calculator. 16 times 6. Who has spent almost $100 to give Minecraft a sub? Thank you, Lux, for the gift sub to Moth. Oh my god, that's the funniest joke ever. Who has spent $100 on this joke for Minecraft? Who has spent $100 being like, yeah. Why did that start of a joke? Why did that start of a dream? I'm gonna cry. I have an idea. Oh, thanks for the random sub. Hold on, I gotta open my own thing. Chat, I'm gonna contribute to my own hype train. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Oh man, that's so fucking funny. How funny is that, chat? Oh my god. Ice Queen, if you're around, please make sure to say thank you to Moon, not to me, but to Moon. Yeah, apparently that's a level 3. I could redeem it a bunch of times. It only does once per day. So no, you can't. Oh, man. Save your points if you need a sub, so then I get you a sub instead. Oh, man. Chat, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. I keep trying to turn it up, but for some reason, Twitch keeps switching it back, so sometimes if we talk too much, it starts a hype train. I don't know why. Why crush my heart? Because then I'd have to spend like $300 giving you guys subs. And it'll all be to Minecraft. I'm not giving Minecraft a sub. It's only been everyone else giving out subs to Minecraft. Someone has spent $100 on this joke to always give Minecraft a sub. Minecraft, we get every one of them. Oh, okay. Alright, breathe. Chat, if any of you guys still need any of the Twitch permanent emotes, the cheapest way to do it is with 100 bits. You could either do that with $100, or $100. With chat, do not give me $100. 100 bits normally, or by making a giant emote, so then you guys get a permanent emote unlocked through Twitch for forever. If you already have them, don't worry about it. There's no other purpose to the hype train, except for getting the emotes. Thank you. I always appreciate all of your guys' support. Whether you guys are gifting subs, whether you guys are here, whether you guys are using your channel points for subs and making me pay for it, all of it is great support, and it makes it look better to Twitch. So that's why I do it as well. So I have a giant emote I want to share. Oh my god, is it the leg? Is it your leg? Is it your leg emote? I always appreciate whenever you guys are here. So if you guys can't gift any subs or you guys can't contribute to the train, do not see this as like, I'm so sorry. No, that's absolutely not what that's for. Even you guys just being here and watching. At one point we had like, what, 30 people sitting here? While I'm losing my mind over this. That looks better over time, and I really greatly appreciate it. So even if you guys are just here and lurking, I always appreciate it. So you can't do the giant thing in mobile? You should be able to. I'm surprised that you can't. Channel points for subs, I would never. Well, because we did the math. That was kind of a good way to kind of explain this. Share the emo, please don't time me out. Okay. While this hype train is going on a little bit, because it's going to run out here in about a minute and a half. The reason why I do that is it's a great way to give back to you guys, especially when you guys aren't able to sub. Yeah, Dan Clancy was already a tier 3 sub. We can't give Dan Clancy another tier 3 sub. He's already a tier 3 sub. Don't give any more tier 3 subs to Dan Clancy. I don't want him having a tier 3 sub. But the reason why I do that is so it does have a higher channel point value to it, but also if you guys are here regularly enough, it's a good way to give back to you guys if you guys aren't able to sub, if you guys aren't able to sub for a month or two. That's always perfectly fine. I understand. Things change. Your card changes. It messes up your streak. This is a good way for you guys to still get that. Oh my god, thank you, Pyrrha. This is still a good way to reward you guys that are here all the time lurking and stuff like that, because then you guys get channel points that then it's just $6 for people giving subs to Minecraft. Oh my god. That this is a good way for me to help out anybody that isn't able to sub for a month or isn't able to afford subs, or you don't have a payment that gets accepted by Twitch or something like that. So that's kind of why I do it. So I always appreciate it. And it does look good from Twitch's end too, because then they're like, oh my god, this person has a lot of subs, so yay. Thank you, chat. I always appreciate it. If you guys got emotes, enjoy your emotes. And if you guys got gifted a sub, enjoy my emotes as well. Actually, now is the best time to get a gift sub, because chat, if you guys didn't see, on March 6th, we should be, changing over all the emotes. So you guys will get all these old ones, and then, once that all switches over, you guys will get to, try out the new ones. So, chat, thank you. I always appreciate it. Alright, back to the game. I thought this was a coffee machine, and I was like, why do these fucking people get their own coffee machine? Chat, that is not a coffee machine. That's a sample fridge. That is not a coffee machine. Do not drink that. Holy Christ, do not drink that. Thank you for the leg emote. See, I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it. Thanks, Bunny, for the bits. Bunny, when your sub runs out, make sure that you use your channel points so that then I gift you a sub instead. So, I paid $1 USD for it. Oh my god, I'm dying. I wouldn't even say that's nutty. I would say that that's, it's got like a taste. You know when like coffee turns a little rancid and it's kind of acidic? That's probably what that tastes like. You probably don't want that. Alright, so Fume Hood, I picked up the whole thing. I gotta move all of this slowly. Wait, is this the right one? Do you ever move the wrong room? Chat, me either. Fuck, I did the wrong one. God damn it. Well, chat, these exist over here. What coffee have I been drinking? All coffee smells and tastes weird to me. So, I mean, think of that with a grain of salt. I can't believe I fucking... Okay, well, at least now I can move the computer, I guess. By breaking this poor guy. Ooh, chat, this is me on an energy drink. Can you imagine me drinking coffee? I already get heart palpitations with fucking this... Hold on, how much caffeine is here? Chat, it has 80 milligrams of coffee, similar to brewed coffee, which is at 96 milligrams. So this actually has less caffeine in it than coffee. Now imagine me... No, do not spike it with espresso. Oh my god, I'll smell it from a mile away. I can't... Who was it? I think it was a friend of mine made tiramisu, but made it non-coffee flavored, but put espresso beans in it, and I couldn't have it. I could taste it, I could smell it, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I cannot. I know you tried by not putting, like, by not dousing everything in coffee. I'll physically get repulsed. I was like, there's no way that I could have this. I was like, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. It was so awful. And she was like, hey, I did this so you could have it. And then I was like, I could smell coffee in it. And she's like, what are you talking about? I didn't put any coffee. I said, then what is it? And she goes, well, chocolate covered espresso beans. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know what you were expecting from my nose. I was like, I'm so sorry. Eat a banana with vinegar, and I just throw up everywhere. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why is there two? No, we're getting rid of that. We don't need two of those. There's like 2 sets of everything in here, and there's never really enough people to fit all of this. Like, what? Okay, I'm getting rid of that. We don't need a paper thing either. The first hit of espresso in 28 days! Oh my god, no, you should have just gotten rid of it completely. By drinking espresso takes the wind out of me. It could also have no effect as well. That's also another symptom. That's why, sometimes you'll have people that are able to just, like, down an entire thing of melatonin, and you're like, what's wrong with you? And you're like, I don't know, it doesn't do anything to me. Also, thank you, everybody stretch. Drink water. Ugh. Chat, water time. See, don't drink coffee, drink water. Chat, when you're on a big trip overseas, should you take your water bottle with you? Chat, I gotta go on a trip. Should I take my water bottle with me, or is that gonna be too annoying? Chat, thoughts? Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. Okay, are these guys leaving? Can I, like, remove them yet? They're broken, so they should be getting up and leaving, I think. God, there's so many walls and doors and shit. It's cute. I know you have no workspace. I'm trying to move you. Get out. So now can I move you? Wait, this is under lab. Did I break them, chat? I think I might have broken this guy in the microbiome lab. Can I move your stuff yet? I can't move his fucking computer. I can't move his goddamn computer. I can't move his goddamn computer. Okay, I'm going to make a new computer over here. Chat, we're just gonna make a new computer. Chat, we're just gonna make a new one. Can I put a lab desk here in the middle? And then I'm gonna rotate the... I'm rotating the wrong one. Rotate the sink. And then I'm gonna put a PC here. And a PC here. Okay, got it. With an empty water bottle? But like a big, like... A big, like, metal one. I can't, right? I don't know, I've never really traveled before. That's the problem, I've never really traveled, so I don't know. See, is this guy just set to the day? But then these guys were set to the night, so there's nobody in the microbiome lab? Okay, Joseph Hill, I know you're busted. Can you go and work here? So then that'll be all set. I feel like we should have somebody during the night. It seems weird that we wouldn't have somebody working here during the night. Biochem, neurology, advanced biochem. Ooh. Kind of lost on the night though, isn't it? Oh, and you have some hidden things. What is it? Reveals hidden perks of people, and then fast learner. I'll take you. I'll take you. You can work in our microbiome lab at night. So now, if I remove this... Oh, then who's William Clark? Who are you? Oh, you were filling needs! Oh my god. Alright, well now I gotta put you here. Oh my god, and now we got this lady too? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chad, I didn't realize there were all these people working here. Okay, I think they're all fixed. I think we're good. I think we now have 4 people working in this microbiome lab. Is that right? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Chad, I think I've effectively moved the microbiome lab up here. Okay. Good. Now, where was the rest of the microbiome lab? Because they didn't even have their own waiting room, which was why it was so weird. Meanwhile, this can go, and then that can go. This can go. I'm gonna remove that door / wall. Okay, now we gotta move this lab. Okay. We'll, where should we put it? Why is there... Wait, is this emergency reception? What the hell is this? Is this the emergency reception? Why is it back here in the back fucking corner? Oh my god, people are gonna be collapsing and shit over here. Alright, we're gonna fix that later. Okay. And it fits the carry-on size. You can bring an empty beer keg if it fits. I don't think I want to bring an empty beer keg, but yeah, I guess I could. Also, chat, my hand feels much better. Apparently, just take some meds, have an energy drink, and everything will be fine. So I need to start moving all of this upstairs into this room. Because now I'm doing this correctly. So it goes. Make it just 1 square. I'm not making it 1 square. There's been a couple of times where I have indeed made it just 1 square, but no, we're gonna make it like 2 so they can actually like walk through. Well, we'll have it so they can actually walk places. That's what's most important. What is this mess of a corridor? Oh my god. Why is there so many doors? Hold on, why is there surgery instruments in there? Chat, did we just catch that? Why was there surgery instruments? 6-month gift up to Minecraft cures nothing. I hate the fact that somebody has... I appreciate it, but I hate the fact that somebody has, for this joke, spent $100. Chat, do not spend $100 on a joke. Please do not. I will feel so bad. You do not have to spend $100 on a joke. Minecraft does not need a sub for 6 months. Oh, man. God, that's so funny. I'm still cracking up. I'm gonna be cracking up about that for like a while. Chad, it's like when Bunny went through and sponsored a fucking donkey by the name of David. It's like that. It's the same, is this in here? Oh, I guess this is. It's the same kind of, energy, I guess is a good way to put it. I don't think we need all these beakers. Getting rid of those. I don't think we need 2 sinks. Can we just have 1? We'll put it over there. I still gotta move their desks, but they're still down here. Chat, here's another not coffee fridge. It's a sample fridge. Actually, we'll put their desks over here. Okay, Anon, let's revisit. This is 6 months. Somebody's... Anonymous just puts a fucking reminder in Google, Calendar. Oh my god. Why is this so funny, chat? Chat, why are you guys all funnier than me? Why are you all funnier than me? Okay, so now we could take out this extra wall here. So there's still this extra bin here, and then I had another bin here. Oh, and then there's a clock over here, too. Here, I'll give you guys your clock back. That can exist right there. That's gone. Okay, so now I just need these guys to move. Okay, so Mika's broken. Oh, so Mika works here at Microbio. And then Elizabeth Harris. Alright, you guys get up. Now I should be able to pick up their computers. Oh my god. Pick up the damn computer. Okay, here's one. So... oh, wait, could we? Oh, we could do this. I feel like this will actually fit better. So now I need missing equipment. What is this still missing? I just put the... oh, the chair! Chat, there was no chair. Okay, so now we need to reinstate... Mika, you work during the day. See, you are a pretty bad doctor. And then Elizabeth Harris, did you also work during the day? You do. Where the hell do the rest of these people work? Can you work at night? For now, because you're going home anyway. And then we'll bring the other computer from downstairs after it frees itself. See, I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's just stuck, chat. I can't pick it up. I don't know why I can't pick it up. And it's not through any lack of trying. I just physically can't pick it up. Somebody's using it. Okay, so good. Now all of that is rearranged. Joseph Gonzalez. Oh, he came here by ambulance. He has knee osteoarthritis. He has to get a corticosteroid. I'm gonna be honest, that's partially why I don't want to go get my hand looked at, because I know my mom's allergic to it, and I know that I'd probably have to do the same, and I don't want to. Alright, you're gonna get that. I'll give you some pain pills for it. Here's some recommendations. And you should be all set. See, chat, that one was an easy one. Chat, he was easy. There's no problem with him. I'm still waiting on Daniel Martinez. What the hell does he have? So we've done everything. Can we do a microbiome sample and a blood draw at the same time? Both of those rooms should be working now. See, chat, they're all going over here. See? Look at that. Laugh my way out of my personal irritations. I try and laugh whenever possible because it makes it easier to deal with. I kind of learned that working in, why is this still busted? I kind of learned that working with kids and in, like, clinic and hospital things, so if you're not laughing about it, it's gonna drive you insane. Is this still stuck? I'm just gonna keep... yep, we're just gonna keep going back and forth. We're just gonna keep going back and forth. Alright, so we wasted $10,000 so far. But now things should be a little bit easier to work together, having things in their own kind of designated spots, as opposed to whatever the hell this is now. Like, what is this? Why is it 4 doors? What the hell are we gonna do with all these doors? Chat, there's no need for all these doors. Why is there 11 corridors? Oh my god, this would drive me insane. Why? Why is there so many corridors? Holy Christ. Chat, there's... why was there 11? I think they purposely give you such a messed up hospital, so I get it. man, why are you making them walk all the way back there? They are going to be collapsing like no business. I guess we could just put... Chat, what's our thoughts on having 2 different receptions? Well, no, because they're all going to be coming from here. Nobody ever comes from back here. I could turn this into an actual office and then have this be reception instead. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Let's have this be reception. And then let's have this be another doctor's office. I know. I'm gonna fix you in a second. Don't worry about it. It's a little smaller. But at the same time, it's going to make things a lot easier. And then it also kind of fits too, because like you can't get into this staff room back here. That goes here. Chat, wasn't Lux one of our receptionists in the last one? I'm pretty sure, right? Lux, were you one of our receptionists? Because see, we don't need like all these chairs in reception. I think at one point I ended up getting rid of all of them. Alright, are you on this chair? Is that the problem? That's his problem. So you, can I fix your area? Go work over here. So now you're all set. And then I gotta get rid of this chair by putting that over here. Alright, so chat, now we'll be able to put another doctor's office here. Because we're always gonna need tons of these, and it looks like right now they only have 3. Which, let me tell you, is not gonna be enough. Especially once we start doing night stuff, or we hit like 30, 40 people. See, chat, I know how to be very good at running a hospital, okay? Were you a nurse? I know, it has been a while, hasn't it? I need... Nope, I didn't click the door. I keep feeling like I think you were one of the main nurses, because I think I remember yelling at you a lot to go and pick people up that were falling. They were getting there, they'd walk up to the door, and then just immediately fall over, and then I'm yelling at you. I feel like I remember that. I feel like I remember that happening. I feel like I remember that happening a little bit. Somebody's gonna have a nice office here, too. Somebody's gonna have a real nice office. Are we just giving them the crummy desks? We are. Here's some wall-mounted equipment. Here's the... Oh, I can't put the printer there? Can I put this over the bin, then? Printer. Here's the... computer. Oh, can I put that there now? Yeah! I just can't put it over this printer. I don't want to give them the shitty printer, so... Chat, I'll be nice to them and give them the nicer printer. Here's your chair. Here's your lab sink. Actually, wait. Ooh. Hold on, I got a better idea. Chat, this'll look nicer. Chat, this'll look much nicer. Oh, I can't because there's a window there! Chat, why is there a window right there? I'm gonna temporarily put you there, because then I could do this. And then I could do this. Look at that. Don't give them an HP one. No, we're being nice. We're giving them a brother one. It still kind of works. It'll just sometimes get really mad at you. It'll just disconnect for no reason, but it'll still work. It just won't work well. They'll be fine. They'll figure it out. Okay, so this one's not gonna work yet. We don't actually have that one, set up, but it is going to give us some more spaces for doctors' offices. Patient does not have a functional room. Orthopedic office. Orthopedic office. Where are you? Hospitalized in a broken room. Didn't I put you in ICU? they move you now? Do I have to put you in ICU? Yeah, waiting for transport to bed. I'm gonna fix you, don't worry. I know you're in a broken office. I know. They're gonna move you downstairs. That was the whole point. Or sorry, upstairs? Next door? Where is this? Next door. They're gonna put you in here. See, they only have, like, 3 beds. That's not enough space for an ICU. You remember when we had, like, 12 or 13? I remember, chat. He's just gonna go hang out in ICU. It's fine. Alright, so Daniel Martinez, our first person in here in our... lovely waiting area? Chat, it looks so bad. Here, I'll give them some posters to read, too, while they walk through. It's gonna look much better once these rooms are also populated as well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, chat. It's just open. It's just open. We're just gonna make that, internal med, I think. Come on, we just need prestige now. Alright, has he been fixed? Are they moving him to ICU? Is that where you're going? Fulfilling needs. Somebody come pick him up. Performing exercise for Joseph Gonzalez. Who's Joseph Gonzalez? I need somebody to come take care of Robert Adams. Who's taking care of him? Chat, why is nobody taking care of him? Filling free time. Why is nobody going to go and get him? He's just... Okay, here we go. I think if it's Mary Garcia, she's grabbing a stretcher. I think she's gonna go and transfer him over so he's no longer in this broken room with a little 1x1 square. Now she's gonna go pick up somebody else! God damn it, chat, why won't she go get him? What the flying fuck? He's just laying here in this empty room. Is it you? Okay, it's Carol Brown. Thank God. Oh my God, I was gonna lose my mind. Oh my God, how funny. Oh my God. How funny is that, chat? What a stupid thing. Hold on, I'm trying to check something. No, that is right. Huh, we'll see. Okay, so chat, now that this guy has been freed from, whatever the fuck this is, I can finally get rid of this goddamn bed. Okay! Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to pick that up. Wait, why do they have a TV in here? They have a TV and a radio? Chat, you could tell that I did not make this, because this place actually looks nice. Do you remember in the last hospital where I just had, like, 12 or 13 beds all, like, lined up against the wall? Chat, I remember. Chat, do you remember? I remember. I remember it being a mess. I remember. Oh boy, was it a mess. It was a glorious mess. It was our mess, but man, was it a mess. Why are all of these yellow? Can I change them all to green? No, I didn't want to pick up the light. Okay, we're picking up the light. Chat, let's make everything actually look like it's supposed to fit. We'll make everything look like it's supposed to fit. Like, why are you using the crummy lamp? I don't want the crummy lamp. We want the good lamp. So, let's see. I need to change out the floor. See, we couldn't do this before because it was just an absolute goddamn travesty over here. Oh, wait. We have this floor here. Does that match this floor? I think it does. So, over here, I need to place a couple of different things. I know that we need that stupid square table, so I should probably put that in first. So I'm not fighting with that. Hello? Why would it be inaccessible? Oh my god, because the table goes a certain way. Oh my god, the table goes a certain way. I forgot about that. Alright, here's your stool. Here's your stool. Chat, look, I'm learning. I'm placing the annoying shit first. I just lost myself. Where am I? Why am I upstairs? I was working down here. Never mind, I'm still bad at making hospitals. Alright, here's your CRP. Here's your wall-mounted equipment. I'll put your printer over here so it's not on your desk. You need an office desk that can live here. Oh, here's a whiteboard. Here's your lab sink. What else do we need? Oh, wait, Chad, I could put another one here. Yeah. The floors get crowded and convoluted. I can't well, because then they would just rip out half the walls. You know, like, it would be like this, where you get part of the walls, you know? Just like in The Sims. It's all isometric, okay? There's plenty of space. It's just, it's cozy. It's cozy, okay? It's cozy, and that's what's most important. It's cozy. Damn it, wait, I put the- damn it, that's gonna put the chair there. Oh. Hold on. Gotta move some shit. Damn it, the chair needs to go there. Okay, let's fix everything. I made a little bit of a mess, but I can fix it. Here, you're gonna have to sit next to the, you're gonna have to sit next to the trash can when you're doing your test. Have fun. Which actually I think kind of fits, because if you're doing your test, then you probably have to throw away some shit. And then here is your chair. This belongs here. Okay. And now this office should be good to go. Patient does not have a functional room. Didn't I fix you? Are you? Yeah, you're still good. So he's treated. He's just hanging out in ICU now. They're just gonna take care of him. He's fine, chat. But see, now we have an extra office, so orthopedic can get even crazier a little later. And then, next, we'll have to move ICU. But we're down to about 20,000 right now, so I don't want to keep wasting too much money. We should probably let this go for a little bit. Chatty is lactose intolerance? We got excited thinking that this was fucking... Oh my god, I thought he had salmonella. Good, and then he had to go use the bathroom again. Chat, this guy just can't have dairy. That's all. He just can't have dairy. I got excited for nothing. Clinic opening hours end. Oh, the clinic is closed for patients. Oh my god, that's right. Oh, we need to set up the night crew. How do we do that? How do I set up for night so we're open at night? Is it just putting in a doctor at night? Receptionist, receptionist, receptionist. I've not seen a single lactose intolerant person not eat dairy. I cannot confirm nor deny that is a thing that happens. Acute medicine, general medicine. Aha! Clinic is now open overnight. There we go. Chat, we'll make more money this way. Because look, we got all these people that are still working during the night. Clinic is now open overnight. Alright, there we go. So how many people are we supposed to get? We were supposed to get 32 today. We only had 28, so 4 people are still missing. See, and then now this guy's gone. Alright, come on, give me more people. Give me more people, damn it. Is nobody gonna show up because we originally weren't supposed to be open for this? Really? Huh. Huh. Idle rooms, let's see. Is that everything? Patient satisfaction. How did we not have prestige, though? Satisfaction of staff. Staff satisfaction goes up. Huh, how did we not hit 65? Average time waiting for a doctor, 4 minutes. It's not too bad. Employee has no workspace. Where are you supposed to be at? Oh shoot, are you one of the microbio people? Oh no. I don't think I have any more space. Actually, if he waits, I can actually put him in this room. This histology one? Because I think he could also work there, right? Chat, we could start looking at their poop! Also, chat, it's time for a break. Everybody stretch. If you got water, go and fill it. I think we'll keep going for a little bit. Let's see, can I put this back in? So maybe we'll just do this once a week, where I just get to sit and just chill and just play Project Hospital. Isn't it nice, chat? So, you need a... Oh, these are lab half desks. I don't know if I like those. Here's your printer. Here's your computer. I should probably do another one. So we have 2, so we can have 2 people in here. Here's your trash bin. Here's some cabinets. Oh, big-ass medical centrifuge over here. Here's a microscope. Here's a lab analyzer. Here's some glassware. Oh my god, we still need more. Oh, we should probably put the, Wait, can I put a kitchen sink on here? Can I put a kitchen sink on here? Damn it! Chat, I cannot put a kitchen sink on, like, anything. I don't know how to work that yet. Here's the sample storage. Is something here? Not enough funds. Oh, no. Chat, we've run out of money. I couldn't afford the stool analyzer. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Here, let's give them some stools. Here, sit in front of the stool analyzer, and then here's your sink. I don't think they need the scrub shelf. Wall-mounted lab shelf. There we go. We'll put that there. Alright, this looks nice. This looks nice, chat. We'll give them a little first aid kit. Here's a little info board. I don't think I have anywhere else. I was gonna say put files. Okay, so now I could put this guy to work. Can I please assign you here during the day? Is there anybody else that was broken? I don't think we need that at night. Chad, I had to take a loan. I could do an event. Maybe we'll do an event tomorrow, because remember, we had, like, no people at one point. Maybe we do that, chat. We had literally 0 people waiting for doctors, which is not a good thing. Absolutely not a good thing. However, open at night, we're gonna get more people coming in, so. I'm sorry, I'm putting on chapstick. I'm not just really, really excited. I'm not surprised or anything like that. People are getting sick. I need more insurance companies to send more people. What are the insurance companies? So we have Life Goes On and Life Goes On. So we could get another contracted company. But as you see, as we get more bonus objectives, not only do we get more money, but we get more people too. They are. They're too fucking healthy. Oh, here we go. 65% prestige. Okay, so we got some more money. So now I can actually drop down a little bit more of our bank loan. Here, we'll get rid of some more. Doctors hate this trick. Yeah, not getting sick. Who does that? We can get rid of that. Okay. See, chat, this will be a nice spot for an ICU. Oh, see, we got our first guy. We have cervical spinoidosis. He gets a corticosteroid. Here's your recommendations, and then you can leave. Goodbye. Chat, that was a free $700. Chat, that was a free $700 overnight. The cost for people here is probably not... Is probably not worth it for that $700, but that's okay. That's quite okay. Because now we got people in here overnight. Because see, I think that guy is still here in the ICU. Yeah, he's still hanging out here. He had a dislocated knee. We were like, oh man, you know where you gotta go? ICU. He's only worth $2,200, and I threw him in the ICU. We'll close up the ICU a little later and then move all of that. We'll move all of that later. That's a later problem. Okay, fortunately it's about 5 in the morning, so people should start coming in from the night shift around 7. I know, they're like little ants. Look at them. Isn't it cute? I have nothing to do now at this point, because we already moved the couple of things that I need to. Moving the ICU is going to be a big thing, so we're going to do that later. Much, much later. See, I don't know why they put carpet in here. I'm pretty sure that's carpet. Worm workload statistics. 23 idle rooms. Yeah. Okay, so now all of the night shift should be leaving, all of the day shift should be coming in. Also, chat, if any of you guys want to be any of the doctors or anything, let me know. I'll only yell at you guys a little bit, I promise. Only a little slight bit will I yell at you. I don't want a visit from Luigi. Listen, I'm in debt. I'm negative $3,000. I'm the exact opposite. I'm not the insurance company. Alright, so we got $700 from insurance. Unfortunately, our wages were way more. We do have our total loan at only $60,000 right now, though. So we should be able to actually start paying a little bit more of that back. Can I put myself in the negative? I can't. So, our biggest right now is ICU, which, honestly, I don't even think we need it at this point, but, I mean, the game kind of already placed it there. It is quite expensive, so it's not really worth it to get rid of it either. The wages are okay. Wages for hospitalization's okay. What about yesterday? I mean, we did make a little bit of money from the previous day. So, if we get a lot of people showing up, which we're supposed to have 25, we should be able to at least have, quite a few people. Okay, so now we have Kate Thomas, who has a fracture. So you have to actually go to surgery. So I'm going to take care of you quickly here. We'll do the emergency care, and then we'll do the pain pills. And then I'm gonna send you upstairs. You're gonna get regular hospitalization. You're gonna get fracture surgery for your head. So she has fractured her jaw. Spent $3,000? Wait, only $3,000? I think my mom said that mine cost like $60,000 back in 1990. Like, fortunately, my mom was on some government assistance, so we didn't have to worry about it. Whoops. Why is there so many plants here? Chat, why is there like 4 plants all in a row? Why is there so many freaking plants? Wait, if I threw that guy in ICU, did he give me more money? I don't think he did, right? I don't think he did, right? Alright, but I'm not taking care of you anymore. Chopping on a jawbreaker. Chat, did you know... Oh, I don't have enough money. Wait, can I pull some plants from elsewhere? Because I thought that would look nice if I put this here. Is there another matching plant? Here, I'll put you over here. Why can't I? Not enough funds. I've already paid for it. What do you mean not enough funds? Oh, this little sign's in the way. Got it. Healthcare's cheaper here. Chat, did you know that one of the best ways to break one of your teeth is to shove an entire bag of Skittles in your mouth at once? Don't ask me how I know that. But chat, did you know that you could just break one of your baby teeth and then have a panic moment by shoving an entire bag of Skittles in your mouth? Chat, did you know that you could do that? I totally didn't know you could do that. Chat, don't shove an entire bag of Skittles in your mouth. I was really excited to eat the Skittles, and I went, I have a big mouth. I was like, this should be fun. And I shoved an entire bag of Skittles in my mouth and broke my baby K9. And we had to go get x-rays because I was worried that it was my adult tooth that I broke out of my head. I had a slight bit of a tooth that was coming out. I just really accelerated the process, is I guess a good way to describe it. We learned to do more. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. It was not horrific in any shape or form. It was just interesting. Oh, this one might also have broken her jaw, or she might have tonsillitis. What? Okay, and then we got this guy over here who just showed up. Ooh, he's got some sleeping problems. Do a physical exam. Oh, he has insomnia. Never mind. Here, have some sleeping drugs, and then have some rest, and then leave. That's it. That's all he's got. The rainbow tastes like the hospital. No, the rainbow tasted like sadness and regret. M&M's won't break your teeth. I love M&M's. I love mini M&M's. I don't know why, but oh my god, she has viral tonsillitis. Get out. Get the hell out. Oh my god, this guy has chicken pox. Alright, here, have your antivirals. Relieve your pain and relieve your fever, because that's actually gonna be pretty bad. And then here's your stomachitis, and then get out. Just leave. All the rest are fine. This guy has depression. Okay. He might need antidepressants. We'll do a physical exam first. This one here, ooh, has 13 pages of diagnosis, chat. She has a fever. It could be lupus. Do you think they put lupus on the front as a joke? This one we still can't figure out. She's been examined. It could be a contusion, or it could be a fracture of the humerus, the ulna, or the radius. We're not exactly sure yet. This guy still has depression. How many doctors do we have? Is it still just the 3? I think I want to get a 4th. Shoot, I can't afford them, chat. Shoot. Come on, I need more people. Alright, Rachel Lopez. Ooh, has a crumbly nail. If you do a, differential, can we see if it's anemia, athlete's foot, or a nail fungus? I always have to send them upstairs for the fucking sample, and it takes forever, and then it always comes back where it's just athlete's foot. It's never exciting where it's the fungus, chat. It's never that exciting. Alright, this one might have chronic kidney disease from vomiting. This one still might just have depression. We just need to inform you it could be lupus. It could be. Oh, you either have a bruise or you have a fracture. Alright, go upstairs. Now we gotta wait for you. Oh my god, there is more people showing up, though. So we are making some money. We got negative 1,800 now. Instead of negative, what was it, 3,000 or something? This guy is still vomiting. This one's getting a physical exam. We'll do an evaluation. It's either chronic fatigue syndrome or it's insomnia. Either way, he's really not getting that much. Oh, Chet, you have athlete's foot. Here's your antifungal, and then here's a foot cream, and then get out. I'll tell all of them to get out, whether it's a bruise or not. You're showing up. You're showing up. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. Some of these guys aren't even being seen yet. Oh, you might have a dislocated ankle or a fracture. Do speech listening and see if it's actually depression. I could give her antidepressants. Christopher Gonzalez. Oh, yeah, has chicken pox. His itchy blisters. Here's some antivirals and then get the fuck out. He's at least not vomiting everywhere. That's most important for that guy. It's throwing up everywhere. Then we have, oh, Frank Jackson apparently has chronic fatigue syndrome. Congratulations. Have some rest and have some recommendations and then you can get out. Chat, he's only worth $100. Only worth $100 goddamn dollars. Do an evaluation. See, I don't want to spend too long, because this one might also be chronic fatigue. It's just $100. Even insomnia is only $100. Okay, you have insomnia. Congratulations. Have some sleeping drugs and go get some rest. Goodbye. Thanks for your $100. See, I'm still now I'm at negative 1,500. Oh my god. I mean, I guess it takes a lot of time and consideration to make money in this hospital. This is not an American hospital. Alright, these guys are all waiting. Ooh, you might have chickenpox or laryngitis. Okay, so it looks like she's gonna be next. Ooh, this one either has hip osteoarthritis or knee osteoarthritis. You've got a fever. We took care of that. You have malaise. So it could be shingles. It could be malaria. It could be phyllophiritis. It's an inflammation of the kidney. Common cold, influenza B, or PCF. It's conjunctivitis. Check the eyes, do a physical exam, and then do... We already know you have a fever. Check the chest? No, check the oral cavity. Alright. Chat, I am the best doctor. I know how to set up a hospital. I know how to take care of people. Oh, you have hip osteoarthritis. So you are gonna get hip replacement surgery. Well, shit. That one I can't really help with. You're gonna get hip replacement, you're gonna get hospitalization, you have fun with that, and then we'll relieve your pain, too, for you. Alright, have fun, Rachel Thomas, goodbye! Oh my god, chat, she's worth $3,000. You showed up with a bruise, it's only $400! I fucking hate you. Get out. Chat, we wasted our time giving her an x-ray for $400. I need the other lady to have her surgery. It's becoming RFK. I need to make money, damn it. I'm in debt. I could take a loan, but the whole point is to get rid of the loan. We gotta get rid of $60,000 in debt. Okay, so Barbara Scott. She's a 30-year-old athlete. She's got some sleeping problems. Do a physical exam and then listen to her speech and see if she's, like, depressed, because it could be lead poisoning, chat. Could be lead poisoning. Oh, you have chicken pox. Okay, here's your antivirals. Here's your pain. Stop vomiting everywhere, and then you can get out. Chat, she was only worth $100. When I had chicken pox, I just got told to stay home. Chat, I think we're gonna be some of the last generations to ever get chicken pox. Oh my god, chat, this lady has a pork tapeworm! Chat, finally our first tapeworm! Hey, stop having undercooked pork. Get out. Chat, she's worth more than insomnia. She's worth $300. Chat, it's pork tapeworm. It's a parasitic flatworm living in the digestive system of humans. Pigs act as an intermediate host when they consume fodder or water contaminated with feces. Eating undercooked pork could cause infection. Seeing how Americans are going, I bet you there'll be more. Great. 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 Ooh, insomnia. Oh, you have some depression. I'll give you an antidepressant. But yeah, have some rest. And, have some sleeping drugs. Bye, have fun. Chat, $100. Am I getting these people's money? I haven't seen any of it come in. I guess we might have to do an event after these people clear, because I think we're only going to have, like, a couple people left. Because I think the majority of them are going upstairs. Oral cavity. Oh, you have shingles! Oh my god, chat. My favorite commercial that me and Critter see all the time when we're watching YouTube, when we're eating dinner, is... Do you ever see, like, the... Who gets to get diagnosed with depression? Don't you go to a psychiatrist? You can sometimes go to your PCP for it, at least here. Your primary care can do, like, some simple medications. The only problem is that your psychiatrist or psychologist can give you a lot more of the warnings, and they can help you with some, like, taper effects and things like that. There's a lot more primary cares that'll do, like 10 milligrams or 1 milligram or something small like that. They won't give you, like, a full supply, and they'll be like, okay, here's enough to get you started. It's gonna take you 6 months to see a psychiatrist. Go to the psychiatrist, they'll give you more, or they'll put you on a different one, or they'll look at, like, some of your symptoms, see if things are getting better, see if things are getting worse, and then they'll just see you, like, every 2 to 5 months, depending. At least around here. So it's like, because then it's easier to get the referral, because, like, then you gotta fight with insurance, because they're like, why did you just randomly, schedule with a psychiatrist? We're not covering this, and you gotta pay for it out of pocket. So you have to get the referral. You can't just, like, call them up and be like, hey, I'm sad, I want to see a psychiatrist. They'll be like, did you talk to your primary care? Is it just seasonal depression? Do you have to see a specialist? Your insurance covers it or doesn't cover it. It's a whole thing. So yes, for America, this makes sense. Alright, so Carol Anderson has shingles. What I was laughing about is that there's a commercial where it's just this woman. I think it's just an American medicine company where it's just this woman and she's like, I didn't think that my life could be turned upside down, but then I got shingles, and she's just sitting forward and she's like, she's like holding her face, and there's like this big red blotch over her face. It's just all of a sudden, it's just like, oh, she's outside, she's like playing with a dog, there's sunny and it's bright, and then she's just like, I didn't know I could get shingles, and then she's in this sad, dark gray room, like, oh, my face! It's just, I wasn't expecting it to go from, oh, look at this nice little scene with the dog, and it's just, shingles! Oh my god. That was like a quarter of the dose I was already taking. See, that's what the psychiatrist is for, because half the time they'll just be like, here's this, shingles is like, my dad had it. It's similar to chicken pox. It's, hold on, what does it say? It's an infection caused by a reactivation of the varicella zoster virus, which is commonly known as chickenpox. The disease results in red skin rash that forms small blisters and a wide stripe following the course of a dermatome. It can be extremely painful. And you had a gastric ulcer. Oh my god. I would have hated it. I accidentally gave it to my dad. You can get shingles, I think, potentially anytime that you're exposed to chickenpox, or I think you already had to have chickenpox. It's something weird like that. But it's a variation of chickenpox that's much worse. That commercial always cracks me up, because it's just all of a sudden just, my face! It's so, how to put it? It's like, my sense of comedy is so messed up, I think, is part of the issue. My funny bone just all of a sudden is just, it's like, oh my god, the one commercial for the mattress that I was seeing the one time, and it cracked me up. Because it's just this guy's laying on a mattress and he's like, you'll be able to be protected from nightmares. And he just rolls over and it's this guy in a Bigfoot costume who has an apron on. And he rolls out of bed and he jumps. And he's like, oh, jeez. Like, or what cracked me up recently, it was this stupid skit somebody made that I watched. Tried to prescribe me peppermint tea. Oh my god. Hey, did you try drinking some tea? I was watching one recently where it was like this guy that was yelling out of a window at some woman. And he's like, how much are you? And she's like, I'm not for sale. And another girl starts yelling and she's like, she's not for sale. And they just keep going back and forth. And there's just this guy standing nearby who's not doing anything. He's just standing there and they're just yelling at each other. And then all of a sudden, this guy walks in from, like, the other side of the street, and he walks over past the dude, and the dude gets mad. He pushes over this random guy, and he just goes, $50! I'll do It's just this random guy who's just walking down the street, and he just all of a sudden gets pushed over by this guy on a street corner, and I mean, like, he, like, flings him. It was the funniest fucking thing. I was crying. Just stupid humor like that, where you're just not expecting it. Just, these two people are just yelling at each other. Oh my god. And it's just, all of a sudden, it's just so passionate. Just pushes this guy out of the way. $50! Why was it so funny? I was crying. I was actively crying. It was so funny. Oh my god. Oh man, I can't. Holy shit, just thinking about just this random guy who wasn't part of the skit, just walking down the street. He saw the opportunity and he took it, and he just pushed him, and he's like, $50! That's why I just laugh at this woman with the shingles every time. Or the guy with the purple mattress commercial just, oh jeez, there's just Bigfoot. Why is it so stupid? I don't know. Oh man, see, we didn't have chickenpox parties because we were always in, like, such close proximity to each other that you knew that the second anybody got it in class, the whole class was gonna get it, because we had like 20-30 kids, so we didn't even have to have a slumber party. Everybody would just naturally get it. So that's how I got it, and then my brother got it, and then I gave it to my dad, but my dad got shingles, so I'm sorry, Dad. So that's what shingles is. It's chickenpox, but worse. Sorry, then I gotta stop going on these tangents. Alright, here's your antivirals. Get some rest. Here's a steroid cream. Get out of here. We got the is it to torment it? Well, normally it's so you get chickenpox once. You could kind of plan for it instead of getting it later. And then you don't have to deal with it later on in life. Is kind of what the thought process was. So I got it in the 1st grade. My brother got it before he was even in school, so that then when everybody in his class got it, he wouldn't get it, so he didn't have to miss class. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because then my brother got it at like 4. You could just not get it. Yeah, you could just, well, now you could just get the shot for it. Although, I don't think we ever had access to the vaccine. So that's why I've got, like, a whole bunch of, like, holes and stuff on my face, especially, because I was really bad about scratching it. I got a big one right in the middle of my forehead. Ever since 1997, I've had a hole in the middle of my forehead. Thanks, Mom. Alright, Barbara Martinez is here. She's either got a fracture or a contusion. Can we try and see before we send her upstairs? I really don't want to send her up to X-ray if I don't have to. Alright, we've only got like 3 people. Chat, should we do an event? Should we do an event? That might get us a lot of people, because we've only got like so many people right now. Linda Brown has sinusitis. Sorry, enjoy your saline. Here's some nasal drops. And then get out. Just get out. Shoot, maybe we should do an event, because now I'm going to have a whole bunch of doctors that aren't doing anything. I know we have Casey Hill who's showing up. He's going to be going upstairs. It's going to take a little while to get up there. But if I do one of these, it should be just emergency. Yeah, because I'm going to have a doctor that's not doing anything. Differential. Aha! Chat, she has a bruise. Congratulations. And then here's my recommendations. Get out. $400. Let's see. Puberty and pimples would wreck my face. I didn't pick at that, thankfully. That's the only thing I didn't. But my chickenpox I absolutely did, especially in the 1st grade. Chat, John Hill has a pork tapeworm! Hey, stop eating raw pork. Yeah, we should definitely do an event. That's literally everybody. And it's only 11:30. Yeah, and we're at negative $200. Chat, let's see about doing an epidemic. Chat, this flu season has been worse than usual with larger than expected number of people contracting the virus. Doctors are advising people to attend their local hospital if they believe they have it. Expect a significant increase in patients. Take over all patients. I want all of them. Where's all these patients? Oh, that's not bad. That's really not bad. That's just a couple of people. Can I make this smaller? Can I not make this smaller? I have to keep it here. Chat, welcome back to Spreadsheets the game. This time everyone has the flu. So they've all got an unknown hazard. So maybe a couple of them will pass out and then we can put them into triage. I think we get more money for that too. Oh, chat, we have a positive bank balance. We now have $469. Nice. Do I have enough where I can order another doctor? Can I get another one here in emergency? Intern. Ooh, acute medicine. Salary's $403. $460. Ooh, acute medicine. General medicine. Diagnosis. Let's grab Paul White, because he could do a little bit of acute medicine as well, so let's grab him. So now we'll have another person working here during the day. Why is he stuck? Performing? What? What do you mean performing? What are you performing? Alright, we got a couple of people over here. They're all going to go and sit down. So that should be now everybody on our caseload right here. Should be all these people from the event. Now, we do have to clear them out within 15 minutes. Okay, so you're going over there. Alright, you've been told that you have to go over there immediately. Now you could go and sit. She's currently idle. Maybe we should get a couple more chairs in here. I kind of ignored the chairs. Alright, Susan Wright has breathing problems. Let's do that so she doesn't pass out first. Physical exam. Check the chest. Check the blood pressure. Check the temperature. And then we'll go from there. So we could do 4 at a time. Yeah, why is she still stuck here? Did you just not want to sit now? Because now there's chairs. What's your problem? Okay, has everybody treated? Wait, Susan Wright's already been treated? Oh, we gave her a bronchioid. So I guess this is everyone. Okay, that's not bad. Chat, they don't have to spawn in anymore. So Judy Garcia over here has some fatigue. Go ahead and do the normal stuff. Speech listening. Who else? You're gonna get interviewed. Chest, physical. Okay, so you have a fever. So we don't have to check for that. Speech listening. You have a fever. Take that. Physical exam. Abdomen. Neck. We got Judy Smith. Okay, so she has influenza B. Chat, $200 right there. Get her out of here. Get out. Take your antivirals and leave. Chat, a quick 200 bucks. Physical exam, chest. I think the majority of them are going to be influenza B, but you have a breathing problem. Let's do that. Chest, physical, temperature. And then I guess an evaluation. You have a fever. Take that right off the rip. Chat, this is great. We could just do the same thing for every one of them, all the way down. Jane Robinson has a fever. Take that. And take that. Physical, chest. We don't have to do that again. Check the neck. Okay, you're already getting all of that. You just have a headache now. Temperature. So you have a fever. Do that before it gets worse. Yep, you have influenza B. Guess what? Get the hell out of here, Judy Garcia. Chat, we made a little bit more money. Hell yeah. Ooh, she's got a little bit more. Check the nasal, check the neck, check the oral, and then speech, and then let's go from there. Alright, Jane Addams is still waiting. Jessica Green is waiting. Elizabeth Thomas is still waiting. Carol Brown has been partially examined. Your breathing problems are set. Oh, you might have pleurisy! Harvest its soul and use it to run the vending machines. I don't need a soul for a vending machine. What? I don't need that. Why would I do that? Here's your antibiotics. And then have some rest and then get out. Alright, so Daniel Lee's all set. So he's $500. So you have the common cold. So you're gonna get just some rest and then you can get out. Oh, chat, we might have an emergency case. And then, let's see, you've still got some hidden symptoms. You have bronchitis. Here's your antibiotics. Get some rest and get out. Chat, another 500 bucks. You have bacterial tonsillitis. Here's your antibiotics. And, you can get out. Bye. Enjoy your tonsillitis. That was $200. I think we get more money for finishing it within a certain amount of time, too. Chat, this is a great event. This is easy. This one's real easy. Alright, Frank Miller still has his fever. Alright, he's been assigned. Alright, you got a sore throat. Alright, have fun. Get out. We at least helped your breathing problems. That's most important. That's most important. Get out. Get out. Enjoy your common cold. Get out. Did I not hit the right button? Yeah, you've been treated. Get out. Why are you doing a differential? Why are you doing that? Kick her out. She has the common cold. So you have a fever. First off, do that. Physical exam. Check the nasal. Check the ear. Check the chest. Jane Addams is still waiting. Are you still finding diagnosis? Why are you doing a differential? Just kick her out. Why are you doing a differential? Kick her out. What are you doing? She's fine. She has the common cold. Get her out. Send her home. Get her out. Stop doing a differential. What are you doing? She has the common cold. It's $100. You're wasting your time looking at her. Get her out. Thank you. Why was Dana Wilson sitting there and doing more? She didn't need more. Alright, this one's being called, damn, 2 pages of diagnosis for Jessica Green. Alright, you have influenza B. So I'm gonna kick you out. You need antivirals, get some rest, and then get out. Then we got Frank Miller over here, who has some fever and things like that. Shit, the physical exam didn't give us anything. Check the neck, check the ear, check that. Alright. So Jane Addams is finally in here. So she's getting interviewed, so she's itchy. Let's do a physical exam. And let's check for a temperature. Chat, she could have fish poisoning. She doesn't have fish poisoning. Chat, she does not have fish poisoning. I swear she does not. Okay, Jessica Green. See, what the hell do you have? Check the ear, check that, check the nasal cavity. I already know you have a fever. Check the neck. Okay. Oh, see, you either have laryngitis or the common cold, Thomas. And check the inside of the mouth. That might help. Ah, nasal congestion. Alright, well, you got the common cold. Guess what? You're getting nothing. Go get some rest. Get out. Alright, Jane Addams has athlete's foot? Oh my god, she's a random-ass person. I thought she was part of the event. Oh my god, Chad, I was just like, how did you have the common cold and then you have athlete's foot? Oh my god. Get her out of here. Alright, now we have Frank King that just showed up. Oh my god, he's hemorrhaging. Oh shit, bandage. Bandage, hurry up. Bandage. Bandage the hemorrhage. Oh my god, he's bleeding everywhere. Chad, look at all this blood. He has an open fracture of the femur, an open fracture of the tibia, or a complicated fracture of the femur. Oh no. Quick, hurry up. Do a bandage. Do a bandage. Don't let him bleed everywhere. Then we gotta clean that up. I don't want to. Damn, what does this lady have? Oh, it's your nasal cavity. Okay, so you have sinusitis. So you're gonna get a saline spray. And, you're gonna get kicked out. Get out. Get out, Frank Miller. $100. More worried about this guy that just came in from the ambulance. Chat, see, now we got $3,000. Chat, isn't this great? We're making some more money. Shoot. Performing bandage, so at least he's stopped hemorrhaging. He's still dizzy. He has an exposed bone. Oh, Chatty's a tourist, does not speak the native language, slower communication. But he also motivates the people around him. Huh. And then we got Mark Green, who just walked in. We got Mark King as well. Ah, so you have sinusitis. Here's your saline spray, and then you can get out. Goodbye. So, chat, I think that should be the last one of the event. Hey, we got an extra $5,000. Should we do another one? Or should we wait for this guy to get cleared out? Yeah, there's an open wound. Do emergency care. Because that's still gonna keep bleeding, then. Do some recommendations for the dizziness. Hey, don't stand up. That's my recommendation. So, Mark King over here. Ooh, might be having to go upstairs. Do the physical and the differential, and let's see if it's just a contusion or if he has to go get an x-ray, because I think this guy might have to go get an x-ray. See, he's at least stable, so he's not gonna bleed everywhere. Alright, Mark Green, meanwhile. Ooh, either has contact or atopic dermatitis. Can we do a skin allergy test? Alright, enjoy! I had to do one a couple months ago. Man, I hate them. My entire back itched. Oh my god, did you just do the recommendations? Okay, so unfortunately, looks like we are gonna have to send him for x-ray, so we'll send him upstairs. So that sucks. Chat, we could do another event. Natural disaster. I think the accident will put more people in here. As your skin allergy test. Aha! Contact dermatitis. Alright, have fun. Get out. So now that guy's been treated. Okay. So unfortunately, you're also gonna have to go upstairs and get an x-ray. Sorry, Mark King. Actually, can I assign you to orthopedy? Because I think they'll also give you a numbing ointment, too. If it's a fracture, obviously they'll give him the cast, but I think they can also give him this numbing ointment. So that then we don't have to. It'll get him off my caseload, too. So you go up there. This guy's still hanging out over here. So, yeah, it's only 3 o'clock. Chat, I think we should do one more event for this day. Because now we've treated a lot more people. Let's go ahead and do another epidemic. Oh, it's another flu season again. We'll do the same thing. We'll take over all the people. How many patients do we have? Oh, not too many. So we got Dana Foster, Fraser Gonzalez, Jane Lewis, Thomas Wright, Nancy Baker, Patricia Smith, Mary Hernandez, Lisa Gonzalez, Michael Baker, and Lisa Harris. So they're all spawning in really quick. Oh, open general surgery department clinic. Oh, is that what it wants next? Ooh, chat, we could start working on general surgery. Can I have another floor up here? I don't think I can. Shoot, I kind of want internal med, though. I guess general surgery could exist here, where the ICU is. Alright, we got a lot of people that showed up. Go ahead and start doing physical exams for any of them. There's that and that. Physical exam. I wish I could set them to always do a physical exam first before they bother me, but... Fractured femur depicted. Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah, his femur is completely fractured. Alright, chat, he's going over to surgery. Yay! So you're gonna get transferred over. So we're gonna go ahead and move you over into hospitalization. I think they'll automatically send him to the ICU. Nancy Baker, aha, has influenza B. Never mind, we don't even have to look at you. Just get out. Yeah, Chad, I think they'll just move him directly. Hospitalized, transported to room. Are they moving him to ICU? Fraser Gonzalez. Ooh! Chad, he might have a beef tapeworm. He might have a beef tapeworm, chat. Chad, he might have a beef tapeworm. Breathing problems, take that and that. Physical exam. Basic neurological test. Ooh, dysphagia. Experiences difficulty or discomfort in swallowing. Alright, Lisa Gonzalez has the flu. You're gonna get some antivirals and get some rest. Get out. Chat, quick 200 bucks. Just some quick money. Laryngitis. Oh, or it might be mono. Can we do a differential? And check the neck. Not neck as in the person. Oh, chat, this one might have tetanus. It's a serious bacterial disease afflicting the nervous system. Chat, we kept giving tetanus to everybody yesterday in Darkest Dungeon. Chat, it really has come full circle. Nope, don't do that one. Do that one. Do that one. And do that one. Come on, Frasier. Work with me. Work with me. You're not giving me anything. You have swallow pain, so she's currently waiting. So we'll do that. Mary Hernandez is waiting. Patricia Smith is going under the interview, so she's got chills. Ah, Dana has laryngitis. Here you go. Here's your antibiotics, and get the hell out. There's more people sitting in the waiting room. Get out. Get the hell out. See, chat, I'm benevolent. I'm helping them with their breathing difficulties by giving them an inhaler every time. I don't have to do that. I'm helping them out so that then they don't pass out in my hallway. Chat, I am a benevolent person. Oh, is this the guy that's undergoing surgery? No, this is Daniel Clark. He's getting a hip replacement. Where did our buddy go? Where is he, chat? Where did he go? Did they put him in ICU? Alright, we got Patricia Smith, who has the flu. Here's your antivirals. Get some rest. Get out. Rest is free. I just tell them to go get rest. That's all I do. And then we got Thomas Wright, who also has the common cold. Get some rest. Get out. That's all he gets. $100. I told him to go sleep. Tell him to just go sleep, chat. Oh, is he back down here? Did we finish the stabilization? Okay. So now he's getting transported up to the correct spot. And then you're gonna get surgery. And they're gonna put him on high dependency. You have pharyngitis. Here, have that. And, get some rest and get out. Chat, another quick $100. Chat, we're almost up to 10,000. See, chat, I run a tip-top fucking area. I'm great. Why do they have a 0 and a 1 above it? Why do they have a 0 and a 1 above it? You know they're not gonna sit there. Okay, bacterial or viral? Oh. Try the nasal cavity. Try all of these easy ones first, and if not, we'll send them upstairs for the microbiome lab. Alright, we fixed the chest pain at least for poor Michael Baker here. Try the chest and try an evaluation, because he's got like 2 pages of diagnosis still. Acute rheumatic fever. Ooh, please have this one because it's worth $1,100. Please have this one, Jane Lewis, because it's worth $1,100. Don't have laryngitis, that's only $100. Please have acute rheumatic fever. Although it's probably not going to be that because we don't have cardio. Damn it. Alright, bronchitis. Here's your antibiotics, and then you can get out. Jane Lewis, please. Please have acute rheumatic fever. I'm begging. I'm begging and pleading. So you may be wondering how it is that we could tell the difference with some of these. So they have different symptoms, and it's like a puzzle. After a while, we kind of remember which ones you need. But for example, like, it will only be laryngitis if we get a temperature measurement here. It can only be hoarseness if we get it only here but not here. It's a whole thing back and forth. We would have to do like an ECG in order for this one to show up. I don't think that's what it is. Lisa Harris. Oh, same thing. You already know you have a fever. Check that. How do you know all of these? I just kind of remember after a while. Because we were playing it for so long, and then you can open up this symptom chart at any point. It's really not too difficult, but I think it's just because I like simulation games like this, where I just go, I know that's it exactly. I know that there's 4 hidden symptoms, so there's only a possibility of 4, so if I check the possible diagnoses, and I check and I see, oh, if I check the chest, I get this one. If I check a physical exam, and I get this one. If I check a physical exam, I get this one. Let's check her chest, too, and see if that one pops up. Maybe I'm smart. I'm the exact opposite of smart. So, there's still one possible diagnosis that this could be. We know that the fever would not help either one. Neck palpitation. We didn't check that. We didn't see a rash. You weren't sweating. It could be the CRP? Saline spray. Yeah, check the neck, because that's really easy. I should do the same thing on the other one. Check the neck. Alright, bacterial or viral? Let's see. Oh my god, that still didn't come up. What else can we see? So we know it's not temperature. We know it's not the neck. Oral cavity inspection, we did not do. We already did the neck. We could do an infected larynx. Let's check this one first before we stick the thing down her mouth, because it has a medium amount of discomfort. And she will not like it. Aha! Bacterial tonsillitis. There you go. Here's your antibiotics. Get out. Chat, Fraser Gonzalez is all taken care of. He's fine. Come on, Lisa Harris. Work with me. Work with me, damn it. Same thing with you. Check the oral cavity. It's got different discomforts, too. This one has low discomfort. You don't want them to be too discomforted, because then they get mad at you, and then their prestige is too high. Damn it. Try a differential. If not, then we're gonna have to stick the thing down her down her throat. She's not gonna be happy. Oh boy, is she not gonna be happy. Oh, see, you have pharyngitis. Alright, here's your NSAIDs. You can get out. Enjoy your rest. Goodbye. Chat, just one more from this event. See, chat, they're fine. He's sitting here playing fucking solitaire, chat. He's playing goddamn solitaire. Aha, it's laryngitis. Got it, finally. Oh my god, all of that. Finally with the differential. She has pharyngitis for $100. Really? At least I didn't stick the thing down her mouth. Here's your antibiotics, you can get out. Hey, event successful, another 10,000. Chat, guess what we could do? Now that we have $20,000, we could bring this total loan down to 40,000. Or we could try and open this general surgery department. In order to do that, we have to move the entirety of ICU. But I don't think anyone's currently in the ICU, so I think that's probably the best time to do this. Is there any patients here? No, we have no patients. So can we close the department? Alright, so everybody go home. Everybody go home. I want to try and move as much stuff as possible. So, what do we need? I need... For hospitalization, we need an on-call room, a nurse's station, a big ICU, a cleaning closet, a restroom. Actually, I think we can skip the common room, because isn't there already a common room here? There is, so we don't have to do that. So we just need these 4 plus a restroom. I just need those 4 plus a restroom. So let's remove... Oh, wait. No, don't remove all of that. Because I could take all of this from here into downstairs. So let's plan this out. Chat, we'll set all this up. It's gonna be great. On call needs to be 4 by 3. I could do this spot here. Then we do the nurse's station here. Then we do a little cleaning closet right about here. And then we do a restroom here. And then the entirety of the ICU is right here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do that, and then I don't have to move. I just have to add 1 door. Ooh, we could do that. Unfortunately, I don't get those doors back, but we could do that. Did they put everything in red? They did put everything in red. So let's pick up this wall color, which I guess is everywhere. Oh, I forgot we still have this too. So I could expand. Hold on. Chat, hold on, we're flipping this. Hold on, we're flipping this. Hold on, wait, we're flipping this. ICU. On call. Nurses station. Hey, there we go. Chat, I fixed it. Actually, I can make these bigger. Let's put the on-call room here. A bigger nurses station, because they have a lot more equipment. Here's the cleaning closet. Why is this so much smaller? Okay. Restroom. Hold on. Cleaning closet. We're not having 2 cleaning closets. Bigger nurses station. Bigger doctor station. Okay. There we go. Hey! Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. Chat, look, I'm so smart. I hit the wrong fucking button. Never mind, I'm not smart. I think I already set those, so let's go ahead and do these all the way around. And then we gotta look and see what the hallway is. Meanwhile, I can't put on a goddamn wallpaper. Meanwhile, I can't do a goddamn wallpaper. I could set out the rooms, but I can't do a goddamn wallpaper. And then this will go to here. Did I do this wall here? Oh, I did. Okay. Chat, look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. Now I gotta get rid of these damn decals. Hold on. I have to get rid of these decals. Hold on. Okay, that looks fine. I could get rid of this decal as well, because that is gone. Meanwhile, upstairs, I hit the wrong button. We have some flooring. Let's use this floor throughout all of it. I'm not gonna do... Wait, that's the wrong side. Wait. I'm not gonna do multiple floors. We're just gonna do the one. And then, what is this? Is this the nurse's station? Huh. So this is nurse and doctors. What's the bathroom look like? Bathroom has this one. So that goes there. And the cleaning closet has this white linoleum, so that goes there. Alright, now I can put all the walls back in. Chat, we got walls. This is gonna be a perfect little thing. Did it do the walls on the other side? No, it did not. God damn it, that's an extra $60 just for me to move this. That looks good, that looks good. I need some doors. Could I just move the doors? Or I think people are still going in and out, right? Yeah, I don't think I could just move the doors. So, downstairs, looks like it's all in red. So this will be the bathroom door. And then I need a red double door. Here, chat, let's put some nice glass doors for them. That'll make them happy. Chat, then they could see out. Look at that. Chat, they got some doors. Chat, they got some really nice doors. So, this one is the doctor's one. I'm just gonna pick up and move everything. Oh, is there still somebody sitting there? God damn it. Chad, I think there's still somebody sitting there. I can't move them yet. I put the... No, they're not on the restrooms. They're on the... I've totally never put glass doors on the restrooms. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't listen to chat if they tell you otherwise. I have totally never done that. Why would I do that? That would be really weird. And it's totally not because I don't like the other doors on this thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I ever do that? Never in a million years would I ever do that. I need to go back upstairs. See, why can't I grab this? Is somebody here? Who's here? Who is this? I can't pick it up. So let's just keep moving everything slowly. Here, have a poster about carrots. Here's their bookcase. See, chat, now we don't have to spend any money. I could just literally move everything from one spot to another. Can I not put this down? Oh, shit. Radio won't be accessible here. Why won't it be accessible? Oh, now it will be. Okay, here's your other plant. Here's your... Why is there a kitchen sink in here? Would you wish on your worst enemy? No. No, do not get treated here. No, this is god-awfully set up. I'm working on trying to fix it. It's just gonna take me a little while. I think it's awful. It's laid out very stupidly. It doesn't make any actual sense. I almost grabbed the, almost grabbed the wrong thing. Then there's some, like, card files here? Shoot, this is a little smaller. Actually, I could put the sofa here. Scrub shelf. You can live here. We don't need this random cabinet. I still can't grab this. You know what? Do we need this chair? How many doctors are here? Does it not tell me? There's only 2 of them. So do I need that other... I don't think I need this. I still can't pick it up. Somebody's stuck. Okay. Next, let's move the bathroom, I guess. Oh, that's not the bathroom. That's really not the bathroom. That's the bathroom. Here's your mirror. Here's your sink. I need to put in the walls. That would be smart. So we have 2 different bathrooms. Where's the wash closet door? There we go. Damn it! Wait, that's the wrong. Chat, do you ever have a direct in between to the janitors to your bathroom? Chat, me either. Why on earth would I do that? Who would ever do such a thing? Surely not me. Surely I would never do that. Oh my god, did I put it in the wrong room? Chad, I literally just said I put this in the wrong room, and then I switched it to the other room. Oh man, what's that? Oh no, looks like this is now the bathroom! Oh man. Chat, I guess now we got a bigger cleaning closet, which I guess makes sense, because this is an ICU, so there's gonna be people bleeding everywhere. Oh no, what an awful time, chat. Chat, what an awful, horrible time. We don't need scrubs in here. Chat, they get changed at home. I didn't pick up the fucking thing. Why is there all these sinks and shit? Go away. It's cute because they can wash their hands, but they can wash their hands anywhere. I picked up a thing from somewhere. There's 2 hand washing things in here. Is there another... is there another break room for them on this floor? Because they don't like when they have to go to a different floor for a break room. So maybe I have to keep this break room here? Maybe. Okay, so what is this room? This is the nurse's office. Okay. Alright, are you all leaving? See, this is the other problem. They haven't left yet. I need you all to leave. Get out. Get the hell out of here. Going to workplace. I swear to God. Chat, this is why I can't get rid of my shit. The department is closed. Go home. The department is physically closed. Go home. Oh, you have an arm injury. Here. Have that, and that. Currently being called. I'm trying to move all of this shit, and these people won't leave. Get out. Go home. So, were you the problem? No, there's somebody else who's the problem. Okay. Why is there a staff shelf here? Okay. Let's start moving the nurses area. Why is there like 3 of these? I mean, I guess there does have to be a lot of nurses because they have to like transport people. So that goes here. You can go here. Man, what an awkward setup. Oh my god, there's still somebody here. Chat, they won't leave. Chat, they won't leave. They won't get out. The department is closed. Go home. I need to move your goddamn desk. And I don't want to have to buy another one. That's all it is. I don't want to. Here, I'll give you guys a different sink. Here's the meal cart. This goes over here. Wait, why do they have this? Do they have to have glassware? No, that doesn't even count. Oh my god. Alright, have a wall-mounted equipment cabinet. Here's your warming cabinet. Actually, I could put the sink here. Okay, what else is in here still? See, we've got glassware and shit in here. They don't need that. This is another standing equipment cabinet, so then they got choices. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think they need a trash can either. They're just getting all kinds of random shit in these rooms and just filling it just because. Alright, here's one of the stretchers. Here's another one of the stretchers. Chat, we'll finish up ICU at least before we finish. Now they have a trash can in here. Go away. Alright, so we need them all to leave before I can move this. But now that's done, and then this is regular ICU. Can I get rid of this yet? No. I can, however, get rid of all these stickers. Yay! Chat, more money. So now, moving this, because see, you don't need all of these. You just need, like, the one. And in fact, the stretchers can go out in the hallway. And then they can actually use them more frequently instead of having to go into different rooms and shit. So, let's move this bed. And then you go here, right? Yeah. And then you go here, yeah. And then here's the bed socket for that one. And then, why can I not pick up this bed? There we go. Meanwhile, you go here. Here's the ventilation machine. Chat, how was there only 3 ICU beds? How was there only 3? How was there only 3? Oh my god. There's your defib. The ICU is also very fucking expensive, so that's why I don't want to re-buy all of this, but we might have to purchase some more beds. At the very least. This goes here. And, oops. Oh, no, I picked up the whole surgery instruments table. Hi, Simon. Here's their glassware. See, we can kind of have this in a centralized area. It doesn't have to be one for each. And then this goes here. Here's another defib. Why is there so many? I'm getting rid of some. This is why I like the wall one more. Why is there... I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of that, too. It's another defib. Chat, this is why they have no money. Chat, this is why they have no fucking money. This is why they have no goddamn money. Then we got a mobile workstation over here. We'll give them, like, a nice little working area that isn't, like, covered with people. And then what's this? More surgery instruments. No! Actually, can I put this here? Oh, I guess I can't. Alright, well, there's nothing here, so I'm selling that. Chat, we made back some money. Here, we'll have a little oxygen thing there, but we don't need multiple per little section. Is this another mobile workstation? Okay, fast USG. You can go here. Here we've got the little biohazard thing. Actually, we'll put this in the work area. More surgery instruments. Oh my god. Chat, there's 2 different sets of surgery instruments. Okay, we'll do this as if they're, like, wheeling it around. Holy Christ. And another... Why is there 3 mobile workstations? Chat, why was there 3 of them? Asking for a friend. Why the fuck? Why was there so many? Chat, why was there so many? Oh my god, this thing is gonna give me an aneurysm. This is what we're gonna be doing with these? With the campaign? Oh, this campaign is gonna suck. There's another one. Chat, there's another. I can't believe. Oh my god, now there's a CRP over here. Didn't we have another CRP? Isn't that what this is? I'm going to lose my mind, chat. Here, we'll let all of these live over here. Oh, there's a damn window in the way. Wait, hold on. If I do that... Can I remove this window? Chat, they don't get a window. Chat, we're gonna make this place look pretty. They don't get a window. They're not allowed. Here's a random clock so they know what time it is in case anybody dies so they can mark what time. We only lost like a couple of people in the other one. I think we've gotten better and we've kind of learned from such a thing. That like you need triage immediately. Otherwise they'll all get sick and die as they're trying to walk in. That was part of our issue for quite a while. Was we didn't have enough people. Here, you guys can have a nice stool. And then you can have a stool. And here, chat, I'm even gonna be nice. I'm gonna give them a plant in the corner. Chat, they get a nice little plant. See, look, we're all cleaned up. Can I still can't get rid of them. I still can't get rid of them. Get rid of the damn fucking stupid shit, at least. Alright, so we can actually extend the ICU a little bit. Put a couple more beds in here. I think I do want to, because there's been a couple of times where we're actually full on the ICU. And we can't actually fit more people in here. So I would like to do that. So let's see. So if I add some more beds in here. And I'll put a couple of stretchers through here too. Because they always need stretchers. There's always somebody missing, or then they complain that there's not enough, and it's a whole thing. Here's your whiteboard. Okay. Modern hospital beds. Here's another one. Here's another one. I might have to move those windows. Bed socket, bed socket, bed socket. Life support, life support. I can't. Oh my god, these damn windows! Chat, this is why they have no windows. I don't know why that one worked, but none of the others did. Chat, they're not getting any windows. They don't deserve a window, chat. What is stuck? Oh, I'm out of money. Oh, damn it. I'm out of money. Damn it, I'm out of money! I thought it was the windows. Well. What else does this need? Oh, I think it needs a light. Yeah, you need a light, you need a light, you need a light. I'm still out of funds! God damn it, the ICU is so expensive. Chat, the ICU is so goddamn expensive. What else does this need? Vent. What's this thing on the other side? Life monitor. That's why, because it's $1,500 fucking dollars. Well, at least our ICU is bigger. At least the ICU is bigger. It cost me a lot of money, but the ICU is much bigger. Okay, can we reopen the department here? Missing staff. Oh my god, now I have to reset all of staff. Chat, I don't know where any of them went. Oh, was it just 2 and 2? Oh, were they attached to that one? There's really only one nurse and one doctor. Alright, well, here's the doctor for during the day. Here's the doctor for doing the night. So now the nurse's station thing is all set. And now we need the nurses to get moved. Oh, the doctors is all set. We gotta move the nurses now. You're going home. Don't worry. You're gonna be turning right back around. And then you, during the night. So I think they're all set now? So now can I move those? Chat, I can finally move them. Holy God. Chat, it took long enough. And then the doctor's one. Oh, can I not put it there? Shit. Hold on, wait. I got an idea. Aha! There we go. Gonna be a little awkward, but that's fine. They can wheel around the chair. Chat, they can wheel around the chair. It's fine. So there's your chair. I think I moved your chair. There's your chair. Alright, chat. There we go. Finally, everything is out of here. So none of this exists to here. So I'm gonna remove this. This is no longer yours. Go away. It has no workspace. What? Where do you exist? Oh, you're a janitor. Oh, I didn't move the janitors. Assign. Wait, now why is orthopedy busted? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I remove orthopedy? Wait, what? How did I break all these janitors? Wait, did they not have their own janitor closet? Oh my god, why do they have so many janitors? Alright, chat, we're gonna be firing some people. Why does orthopedy have so many janitors? Okay. So first of all, going in here, janitors for the ICU. John, you're getting put here. Why can I not put you here? Why can I not put you here? Oh my god, is it because I don't have a corridor? Wait, is that the problem? I don't have a corridor, so they can't get over there? They use this all the time. Why is this such a problem? Here's your corridor. Wait, why is that busted? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, chat, is it doing that thing where it's... Oh my god, there's an autosave from an hour ago. Important game changes? Internal medicine doesn't provide surgical procedures anymore. You can now build a specialized procedure to perform special... Hey, so there's plenty of beds. Chat, we just lost an hour and a half of work. Sometimes the game bugs out if you have too many people stuck like that, or sometimes it'll bug out because you move some stuff. We had this problem before. I should have saved. So what happens is when you're trying to rezone things, it'll get it stuck. And then it won't go off of it, and the only way to fix it is to reload or to hit Control-Delete. Hey, chat, man, what's that? Oh no, I guess we gotta come back next time and do more of this. God damn it! I gotta close the whole fucking department again. I gotta close the whole department again. I gotta... Chat, we're doing this next time. Hey, chat, thanks everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. Hey, thanks for the hype train earlier. This was definitely a time. I appreciate you guys working with me. I appreciate you guys being flexible as well. Thank you to Bunny and Pyrrha for the bits. Thank you also to Mika for the resub. Thank you to Anonymous, and thank you to Lux for the gift subs. Thank you to Moon for your channel points for a community sub as well. I really appreciate it. Chat, I think we're gonna leave it there for now. I think we'll come back to this at least like one day next week, just so we can play a little bit. But I think we'll leave it there. So chat, let me see who I can drop you guys off to. Who's currently around? Let's see. I think we were just there. Chat, let me go and drop you guys off over by our friends Beth and Moo, who are doing some art and stuff. So chat, we'll go and hop over there and say hi. So here's your raid messages, here's your sub raid message. Go ahead and copy whichever one you need. And chat, I'll be back tomorrow. I promise we'll do the puzzle stream. I'm gonna see about Morrowind. I'm still fighting with the mods, and we'll go from there. So chat, hopefully I see you guys for the rest of the week. I promise I'm gonna be better, and we'll go from there. So thanks everybody. Have a good day, good night, good day, good whatever the hell you got. All right, chat, have fun.